Hey, everybody. Who all do we have here so far? Of course, my iPad has not woken up yet. I wonder if that's an indication of the lag. If it is, I have about a 5 or 6 second lag.
Could be.
Kathleen? I wonder if that is indicative. That might be fun to be able to track that.
I don't know. I'm going to go look right now.
Hey, Linda. So how are you guys today? And what's your weather like?
I just saw your arm. Okay. Checking my leg.
Yep, I'm looking at the video or at the quality.
Oh, did that little thing come up yet? Their setting thing? Or no, that was for watching. Never mind.
Yeah. No. I don't have any different settings. Hey, Tammy. How are you? Hey, Laurel.
Linda.
Oh, my gosh.
It's sunny and beautiful outside here, too, Linda. It's like a spring day, finally.
Oh, it's like summertime here. Kathleen's got it. Oh, it's hotter there than it is here. Where are you at, Kathleen?
89. Hello. I want to be wherever she is.
No, she can keep that.
I'll do it. I said hello, Laurel.
I think I was talking louder for once, Laurel. California. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nice. Take me to this place you call Palm Desert.
Right. So we were running a little late because guess who forgot to put on a pot of coffee? So I'm waiting anxiously for that to finish.
Minda, what's our blue book?
Well, Minda, let me tell you the story about your blue music book. It is here. I just can't figure out which box I put it in. So I'm still looking and I'm setting I'm making one pile out of all the music books. And then I'm just going to bring them all out and you can tell me which one is the one you're looking for. Because there's like 3 or 4 blue ones now. So I'm just going to go through all my boxes and gather up all the music books into one pile. And then I'll bring them all out at once. And then you will have first choice. That's my decision on that.
Yay!
It is hiding. It's yeah, like an Easter egg. It's hidden. Absolutely.
Like an Easter egg.
I was so scatterbrained yesterday, I very easily could have hidden my own Easter eggs and been very efficient at it. So I did a little more shopping since we've last talked. It's probably a big surprise, right?
Shocker.
Shocker, shocker, shocker.
Shocker.
You know what?
I should in the best place in the world right now to shop anyway. So
well, and it would do me no good to say, so I'm not going shopping today because that's the day that I'm going to find out, oh, so-and-so is here or there or whatever. And off I would go.
Yeah, I would be shopping every day.
Yeah. Hang on one second, you guys. I just realized I forgot to email Rosemary Morris back. So let me reach out to her really quickly. And we all know that I cannot talk and type. So Michelle's going to have to carry the floor here for a second.
What would you like me to say? There's Tony the Convict and Westward Ho on the table. And she's got a photograph book. Gonna have some good stuff. Are we putting you to sleep, Linda? Or are you sweating? Oh, no, no singing. I love the balloon music notes. How do you do that? Is that in my chat? Or is that on your phone?
What?
She's got blue music notes.
I don't see them as blue.
They are blue.
They are not blue on mine. Promise.
That is very cool.
I see music notes, but they are not blue at all.
They are blue.
Right?
They look like dusty blue.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, they're black here. So this little gem, I need some feedback on this. What do you guys think? Somebody interested in the whole book? And look, this is the whose book it is, their address, and they're from Lockport, New York. So every single picture has one of these super cool little tags, and they're dated. Like this one says 4 months old, so I'm guessing that's the baby. And then over here we have Lockport, so that must be where they were. This one has a month and a year. This is October of 34. But they're double-sided. Let me scooch this over. They're double-sided pages.
Hey, Joey.
Hey, Joey. So some have 4 per page. Some have 6. There's a couple that have, like this one has 7. There's 5 over here, but this is the back of the other one. And they're all different size photos. Like you have 9 on this one. So I kind of instinctively want to do them by the page so that more of you can have one. But I didn't know if somebody would be interested in the whole book. So if somebody has an opinion and wants to share it, that would be cool.
Oh, Minda.
Oh, with magazine cuttings, that would be nice. That would be pretty cool.
Haven't found it yet, Linda.
And I'm really curious about how clear or blurry I am with you guys.
Minda said, sell the whole book. Hee hee.
Because I went and got my
break it up.
Because I went and got my own hotspot thingy-ma-dingy.
What's up, Fowler?
It's dedicated. What?
Fowler just came in.
Hey, Paula. It's clear for you? Okay.
She's trying to decide if she wants to sell the whole photo album or if she should break it up for page by page.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Floral. Because the iPad looks pretty pixely most of the time.
Google Hangouts is pretty sharp for me right now.
Yeah, Hangouts is real clear, but like this guy is super clear in on the iPad on YouTube because I'm watching the YouTube on the iPad. Page by page. Okay, because if I do them page by page, they're going to be random, and I'm not going to tear them out right now. What I would do is just everybody who wanted one, I would just do a sticky note and stick it, and then, you know what I mean? And then I'll take it apart and sleeve them later. Hey, Tamar.
Oh, darn. I stopped myself on YouTube. I need to go back to Hangouts. Ooh.
Okay, so I'm going to we'll just start with these since I have it out here. And if we have lots left, I'll just pull it back out later. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to put one here so I remember that I'm doing them $5 a page. And then I can just do a sticky note for each name for however many pages somebody wants.
Or put a notebook.
But they all change, Paula. So it just makes it kind of, because I was trying to see, because then you can't see both pages. Then you can't see your front.
Look at her holding that baby. Look
I know, right?
The baby is.
So that's kind of the best I'm going to be able to do on that part. So okay, cool. Cool. Oops, this way, I guess. There we go. All right, so if you want to put this in, we'll do these. I'm going to do these for $5 a page. So you're going to get a front and a back.
Hi, Rosemary.
Hey, Rosemary, did you get my email? And I'm going to skip this first page since it only has 8 and most of the other ones right after it have more on them.
She said,
Okay.
no.
I was just checking to see if you were still coming on with us, but I'll just ask you now. Since we're all right here, I'll just ask you now. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Patty. Judy got here. Is there a family name to that book? There is a family name to this book. It is right here. Oh, there we go. Can you guys read that?
John Walker something.
Yep, John Walker something. That's where I got with it too. And then there's the address, their actual address, but they're from Lockport, New York. And these photos start in 1934. So since nobody's interested, if anybody's interested in this, just reach out to me and we'll talk. Then we will try hang on one second. I'm Tammy. That makes sense, Tammy. That makes perfectly good sense. Be sure and keep us updated on that because I will forget for sure. Hey, Stephanie. You're all good. You're all good. No worries. We'll be here for a while. Nobody's in a hurry tonight, so we're all good. Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. No problem. So these are all like wedding shower cards. So I'll pull one out and show it to you. And the backer paper is super duper fragile. So each one opens up. And these are usually pretty easy to get off of this backer paper if you just soak it a little bit with a damp paper towel from the backside, or lay them on a damp towel and set them in your oven and let it kind of steam up through. And then the cards sometimes get a little damp and you just have to let them dry back out. Look at that one. Isn't that one pretty?
Yeah.
It's like parchment or vellum. I guess that's vellum. And then there's this one here. And they all have a cute little stamp inside, a little heart with a number. They all have a different number. This one had a 13. This one had a 35. So there must have been like a registry list somewhere, not registry, a gift list, so that every line was numbered. So they would put that line with the card so they knew who gifted them what.
Well, she had a nice shower.
Oh, yeah, she did. Yes, yes, she did.
I'm right there with you, Stephanie. But I'm
right?
okay with that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9. And then I have one that only has 3. So we'll do 9. And I'm going to do these at $5 a piece also, if anybody's interested in them. And they're just going to be random draw. And then they're all just different.
Those are so pretty.
Yeah, they are. I like them.
Did I say brittle? Did I write brittle? I did.
You did. But you were accurate because the back part is brittle, so it's okay.
Oh my gosh, you said brittle paper.
You put bridal, silly. That's how you spell bridal.
Is that bridal?
Yeah, they're bridal. You're fine.
Fowler and Renee Jensen. Hello, Renee.
Hey, Renee.
I can't spell nor read.
That's hilarious.
Hi, Ray.
It's like when you write something in a hurry and you can't read your own writing.
Seriously.
Yeah.
The other day I couldn't figure out how to spell that.
Well,
that.
Right? About 5 Mountain Time. How many hours is that, Stephanie?
I use a little direction uncoordinated.
Right? Hey, that has nothing to do with it.
We are Eastern and Central, then Mountain. So she's 2 hours behind us. So 7 our time, or my time, I should say. So 6 yours, maybe?
See?
Yes.
Yeah, see? See, it gets tricky.
Right.
Telling you. It gets
right. Hi, Julia.
Hey, Julia. It gets tricky. So, okay, you guys tell me. Okay, so I cleared out a whole bunch of stuff out of here because it was really starting to look scary. I did a whole bunch of these garden packs up for you guys. I have linens. I have some of the most gorgeous, very, very vintage clothing, like all cotton gowns and baby gowns, and they're like literally to die for. I have some really nice quilted pillow shams that I think you guys would be interested in for all that quilty stuff you love to do with your journals, or like the tote bags that everybody was making on Paula's Facebook group. Yeah. So I just kind of need you guys to point me in a direction of what you're looking for. And there's a couple ladies that reached out to me about leather. I did go pick up your leather. So I've got that.
The leather is here.
So I have to take care of the request. Hey, Debbie. So I've got to take care of that. I got to take care of the request first on the leather and stuff, but then I can open it up and let the rest of you have a shot at it. Or is everybody just, or we could just do it. I could just do all, see now on YouTube, I look really blurry to me right now. Or I could just, we could, you know, hang out and chit chat. If everybody just wants a, like a show and tell sneaky peeky, let's hang out for a while, we can do that too. You guys tell me what you're up for. Another boho skirt. I did not find another boho skirt. Not yet. Looking. I did find, huh?
You didn't find another skirt for the hoedown?
I did not find another skirt for the hoedown. I did, however, find a straw cowboy hat that's pretty cool that would be really awesome with the hoedown skirt.
Oh, my word.
Just saying.
Fabrics, lace, trims. Let's see the leather. Let's see cards. Debbie's bummed because she couldn't find another hoedown skirt. She's not done yet there, though, Debbie. There's still time. She's in Texas.
Oh, yeah, I'm in Texas. This is, you know, home of the hoedown. You know, and then I found these.
Wow.
And this. So, like I'm saying, I'm just, you know, I really just could really cater to you guys today. So I just really need to know. Nice. Hey, Laura.
Hi, Laura. And Debbie said, auction time. Leslie said,
yeah. Hey, Leslie. I saved your book that we got so rudely cut off on. Weren't you the one? I think I have two. And see, now I'm going to get all excited. The dentistry book, right? Wasn't that you were the one that wanted the dentistry book and the medical books, right?
Hi, Robin.
Because I'm trying really hard to keep track. And look, you guys, I made myself pull out one of my memo books. So today I'm all ready for lists. And I'm going to go back through all the messages and emails and stuff and get a really proper list put together. So
Happy Rainbow those cards. Are you talking about the floral cards?
Oh, the floral cards? Okay, Ray, we'll do the cards first, honey. Absolutely.
I gotta yell at He's got pizza in me.
I'm going to do the card. I'm going to move these books right there where I can see them. We'll come right back to those. Okay. And I have a ton of these. I have 26 bundles of these. There's 20, and this should give you a good idea of the variety in them. And a lot of them are house plants. There's not lots and lots of, every pack has flower blooms in them, but just know there's lots of greenery in these also. There's 20 cards per pack. And these I was going to do for $3 a pack. And I have 2 bundles. Here's a bundle of 10 packs. And here's a bundle of 10 packs. And then these 6. Hey, Donna. So all we're going to need is just and they're just going to be random. So they're just and you can get as many as you want till they're gone. Did I lose you, Michelle?
I'm on flipping mute because I was yelling at Jaden to get the pizza out of the oven.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I was like, where did she go? And
oh my God. I'm sitting here telling you the list. I was like, Laura Sullivan, look at her. She said, I'm just going to sit and look. Laura Sullivan, 2, please.
I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't going to scold her, and I couldn't believe you didn't. So I was like, wait a minute, where did she go?
Yeah, it was me because I was like, Jay, pizza, because I can smell it. Laura Sullivan, 2.
Okay.
Hit puberty during that break. Debbie Long, 2. Happy Ray, 6. And that's all I have right now.
Okay. So that would be 10. So that will take care of this bundle right off the bat. Those are done.
You go.
Perfect, ladies. Like you guys did my math for me. That was pretty awesome. So these will set aside because here's kind of the game plan. I'm going to play for a little while. Then Michelle's going to come on. Then Rosemary's going to come on. And then depending on what time it is, I may hop back on for a little while. But we're just going to wing that part. We'll see. We shall see. Because then tonight I'm going to start sorting. And then throughout the day tomorrow and tomorrow night, I'll be doing invoices. A lot will just depend on how busy I am in the booth tomorrow. So, okay. In the spirit, do you guys need to see the insides of these? I feel like we do. Oh, and my yardstick. One moment. It's here. There it is. Okay, so I have the yardstick because the other ruler's right here. But
thank
you. Right? Exactly. Because you know Rosemary's going to be doing the chimes for us. Did she answer me and I missed it? Doggone it. I bet she's getting ready. I'm sure she's. Oh, and I should send her the link.
I think she said yes.
Okay. Don't let me forget when you come on to send her the link, please. So this one is 7 1/4 wide by 9 1/4 tall and 3/4 of an inch thick. And this is the herbal one.
Hi, Jules.
Hey, Julie. But look at these. They're her style, but they're just a little bit different. I think they're really pretty.
Laura, I think you could bet money on that.
Look there.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath. I'm pretty sure Rosemary's gonna be fabric. I'm hoping she does. I love the way she puts fabric together. It's amazing to me. Look at that. Look how they're done like plates. Aren't those pretty?
Rosemary said, close your eyes, Laura.
Nice. See how pretty that is?
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, and so that it takes all the anxiousness out of it, I'm going to auction these, and there's 4 Edith Holden books total. So we're going to auction them, and it'll be choice out of the 4. And then the other, we'll do like we always do. So the 4 people, you know, in the 4 people in the bidding process closer to the, however, sorry, I'll just be quiet.
You know what? That part's mine. I'll figure that out.
Yeah, I'm just a word jumbler today. I've been this way all day. Do you ever have days when your brain is just going so fast that you just can't slow down enough to think? That's where I am today.
Whoa, I could not spell that the other day.
Oy vey. So this one is the same size the pages will be, but it's a 1/4 of an inch thicker. And this is the one that we're all more familiar with, that we see everybody using. And this is the one I have 2 of. And this one has like a plastic over the cover, and then this one is just a regular dust jacket like we're used to, and then that's what it looks like inside. So then this is the one that we're all a lot more familiar with the real creamy yellow pages, and
they all those books. Those are so pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I found, and I got all of these in the same place. So I was like, yes, please.
Right. And we love you too, Debbie Long. Hello, Francis. Oh man, I love the script.
I think I like
the images, but the script is really cool.
Yeah, I like these pages because I don't know, I don't mind pages turned sideways. I really don't. And I see this one as being able to go either way, because you're going to get birds and flowers either way you go. And the handwriting, I mean, it's like a win-win.
It have like poems from Shakespeare on there, and it's cool. They're really cool.
And these are stone signatures, so you can pop these out in your full signature. And since these are so much newer, we all know the paper quality is good. So you're going to be able to bend these and make flips and stuff if that's what you want to do with them. You can use them as the whole page just like they are. Okay, so this one there's 2 of. There's
Kelly
one of this.
Clark would like to know if the herbal book is Edith Holden as well.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, wait. The Country Diary Herbal. You know what? It's not. I just thought it was because the writing is similar. It says Sarah Hollis. Here, let me show you. It says Sarah Hollis. I just assumed, let's read. I just got all excited because I recognized the font, and I just kind of assumed that it was. Nope, this is Sarah Hollis. I'm seeing nothing about, hold on, I just want to read through the copyrights quick and make sure that it's not Edith. No, the publishers would like to thank Rowena Scott, Edith Holden's great niece, and the owner of the original books, who has made the publication of this book possible. So Sarah, it's still got to be Edith's work then. These images.
But it's her niece.
But it's her niece who.
Very cool.
Yeah. So these still have to be, at least these. I'm not going to swear. This might be a compilation of different people. Like this might be that other person, and then these would be Edith Holden. I'm not sure. But like this, we all recognize as Edith Holden. We know that's her.
Yep, I got that one.
So these are probably, yeah, the plates I would say are probably, because I don't know if she did plates. I'm not in Edith. I mean, I'm not that knowledgeable about all of her work. So I don't know. So we'll assume that these are from 2 different artists. I think that way no one will be disappointed. I think we'll go with that approach with that one. But I just saw this font, and I know that's the font that's always on these. So I just made, you know, I did what you shouldn't do. I assumed. Then we have this little one, and this is paperback, and this is definitely all glued. And this one is 5.5 by 7 1/4. And right at 5/8 of an inch. And these are the same images as in here. Well, most of them. There's some different ones, like this eggs. That's a little different. But what I like about these is not only the size, you can totally stitch these in and fold them and make them a separate turn. And the weight of this paper is really nice. So you're going to be able to do whatever you want to. Let's open up to March and see what March looks like in here. Shall we?
We shall.
I think we shall. It'll just satisfy my curiosity. That's what happens when I don't have time. There we go. So it is the same picture. And see here, you can see
little.
Yep, only littler. And it's different paper. The paper is different. So the eggs are there, but they look different to me.
That's flipping cool.
So you could have, you know, 2 different sizes. So this one is.
That's what I see too.
So there's 2 of this, 1 of this, and 1 of these. And we're going to auction them starting at $1. I will alphabetize them while you're bidding, and then you'll be able to make your choice.
Go.
And high bidder will get their choice of 1 or all, or however many. So we'll do the 2 that are the same as A and B. A will have this shiny dust jacket, and this just has the regular dust jacket. C will be the herbal one. And D will be the mini one. There we go. Oh, my coffee's done. Coffee. Be right back, ladies.
My clock wasn't on when I turned it on. Ha ha. Ha ha. Woo, look at you go.
So she says her clock wasn't on, but I bet it was still running when she turned it on this afternoon. Was it still running?
No, it was not still running.
Oh my goodness.
It was right at 0. Yep.
That never happens.
Yeah, I'm getting better at it. No, it never does. Never.
She runs it for hours and hours, you guys. It's hilarious.
Never happens. Days from like Monday to Thursday, and I turn it on Thursday. I'm like, really?
Really? I'm really kind of disappointed. This looks so blurry to me on the YouTube.
I'm trying to, when I tell you, can you do me a favor? Can you now put your hand in front of over the books, please?
I did. Ooh, that was a long time.
Okay. I was counting my leg.
See, your lag is longer than mine.
Yes, it is.
But see, now it just cleared up. And now I'm crystal clear.
And now, but I wasn't on, my thing wasn't on Red Live either. So, darn it. Oh, darn it. I will give you guys a few more seconds. I'm sorry. I would give you a few more moments. Oh, look at that. 801, 850, 876, 898, 899, 1901. Yeah.
I feel like we're at church. In a moment of silence, please.
And here we go. My finger is hungry. Okay. I get excited.
Clearly.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. There you go. Hi, Natasha. It's the Happy Ray. You got it. 1950. You get your choice, A, B, C, D, or you can pick how many ever you want for 1950 a piece. Look at me getting ready to write it down.
Okay, I'll let you.
Myself.
Yeah, write it on sticky notes for me, will you?
Oh,
hang in there, Journey. There's more goodies coming.
No worries.
Natasha,
So,
right?
Happy
Journey
Ray.
of Craft. Right? Journey
That's
of Craft.
Natasha.
Okay. I never remember. I'm so excited.
Yep, that's Natasha.
Hey, Francis.
She would like A and D.
Okay.
Next, we have Minda. All up to you, girl. You are up, Minda.
1950, right?
1950, yes, correct.
Okay. So we've got B and C left.
B and C, Minda. You can do it.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. It just came out of my mouth. She was like, see? And let me travel a little bit further up the page. It was Minda and Ray knocking it out for a while. Next would be Tamar. Would you like B for 1950? This is Patty selling right now. I will be on after Patty. Oh, never mind. Minda said A and B. Forget it.
Oh, and B? Okay.
And B. She's going for it. You go, Minda. She's living on the edge today.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
Job.
Yeah, very well done. So take a gander at that and see if you can guess what that's about.
Yep, I got it.
She's got it?
Yeah, it's I'm on a leg too. I'm on a leg too.
Yeah, we're all going to be lagging today for a whole bunch of reasons, but we're just going to have to work with it. So this one is like literally 7 1/8 inches wide and 9 1/2 inches tall and 3/4 of an inch thick. Hey, Lisa. You took us to the movies. How exciting. What are we watching?
Us.
She's at the movies. We are not on at the theater. Not like on the big screen. That would be mortifying.
She's watching the movie Us.
Oh.
It's a movie called Us. Get up on your movies, girl. Hi, Donna.
I'm always behind on movies.
Ladu.
Lede. Isn't it Lede? Right? It's Lede.
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 It's one scary butt movie. Cover your eyes, Lisa. Cover your eyes. Patty, what was the name of that? Poems from what? Favorite poems for children. Oh man,
you got the
I have a call out right now for Chai. So we just hope she comes through.
Right? Okay, so this book has a lot going for it, but I have to tell you honestly, you guys, pay attention to the borders on every single page.
Auction?
Yes. Yes.
Good, so I can watch.
Do you see the little look at the kiddos in the borders. These borders just do it for me. Even, I mean, the poetry is beautiful and we all know what we can do with all that, you know, cut them all out and do all that. You guys know, I say all the time, look at them like scrapbook paper or a book or a pad of scrapbook paper, whatever. But these borders, I just think are amazing. Can you imagine cutting this out and then, you know, using this for something else, but using the border at, they're just so pretty. These I just want to always hoard away. And this is a really nice cottony kind of paper. It's going to dye or stain really well, really well. And I think it would iron back out for you. I would run this through my printer and not even think twice about it. Like on this negative space, how fun would it be to run this through the printer and print, you know, like a stack of building blocks or something, since there's all the kiddos.
Oh, Natasha, I'm excited.
And like this one, you could print a butterfly or some viney flowers, you know, snaking up. I just think, and it's every single page with a border. But you're not going to run out of borders for quite a while. And then you still got all the text to go with it. So it's almost like, I mean, to me, this is more about being, you know, useful paper than a book. Yeah, I love these. I get so happy when I find these. And then occasionally, you know, in between the chapters. That'll be fun. I want to watch.
Laura, Michelle, you are interrupting my gluing by making me belly laugh. Cut it out. Okay, Laura, I will shut up. Sorry.
Okay, so we will auction this one, and you know, as per our usual, they'll just start at $1. Have fun with it.
I'm ready. I like it.
Yeah, have fun with it, but don't be ridiculous.
I like that because if you tell me to auction, then I get to type it in really quick, and then I get to watch the flip through.
Right?
It's really, really pretty.
Is Jessica Jane here? Jessica Jane. Oh, good gravy. See, I told you guys.
Goodness.
I told you guys. I told you. My brain is going so much faster than the rest of me can keep up. You all should spend a day in my head. I swear. It would be fun for you, I'm sure.
Oh, having a conversation with Patty is like squirrel.
You just have to keep up, that's all.
I'm serious. I take notes. It's crazy.
Yeah, because when I call her and say, hey, so I got a few ideas, it's usually more like 12 ideas. But to me, that's a few ideas.
Hi, Kara Porter. Like Saturday Night Live. You got that right, Debbie. Oh my gosh, I'm waiting for my chai to come through.
Right, Natasha? I think it's normal too. I do. I don't understand people that don't function this way.
Laura feels you, Patty.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Karen. Oh, I got your email. I will get back with you.
So far, Karen's got it at $4, and we are at 45 seconds left.
Okay.
You guys want me to do the countdown?
So I'm still kind of at a place where I could go, you know, as, you know, several of our favorite YouTubers would say, you know, the squirrels could attack, and I could go, point me in a direction, you guys. You want to see the vintage? Thank you, Francis. Do you want to see the vintage? I just found those vintage clothing pieces this morning. Remember the ones I've had before, the white cottony with all the beautiful lace and the pin tucks and all of that? I found baby dresses, and adult dresses or gowns. I don't think they're dresses, they're gowns. We're going to call them like frocks or nightgowns because I'm not 100% certain which category to stick those in.
All right, you done talking now?
Yes.
You are not going to believe this.
What?
But Laurel got a book.
No way.
You go, girl. You won it. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud. 425.
Okay.
Good job, Laurel.
Well done, Laurel. So, Journey of Crafting. Journey of Crafting. What's, I need a first name because I'm not remembering.
It's Natasha.
Natasha. Why was I thinking a journey of something else? Anyway, see, it's a momentary thing that don't, you know, you guys know. Natasha, I have not invoiced for Monday night yet. I invoice once a week because when we started the 2 days a week, I was invoicing twice a week and it was getting super confusing for everyone. And it was hard to keep track of packages because that's the one deficit as far as I'm concerned with the Square is it doesn't give me a way to give you guys tracking numbers. So it makes it really hard for you guys to know where things are in the shipping process. So by doing invoicing once a week, that means I can ship once a week. And once I get home, we're going to look at the shipping once a week. And some people we're just going to do like fill a box and ship as the box fills. So we're going to do that too. Do you guys want to see the clothes? Did anybody answer me?
They're all congratulating Laurel. We are just so proud of you.
Well, and I have another book that I have to show Jennifer Jane because she asked for a Postal book, and I found one that I think she will like.
She's not here yet.
Okay. Hey, Julia. I don't know if I said hi earlier, but hello. Yes, earlier to the close. Cool. I'm going to go get them. I have them hanging on the shower rod so they wouldn't get wrinkly.
Wait till you see these. Oh, my word. Wow.
Did you hear her snort? Did you hear her snort?
It was a little thing.
So I'm putting the cap on the pen so we don't get ink on them.
Ooh, Peggy, don't threaten me with a good time. Ha ha.
Hey, Peggy.
My address is under any one of my videos, girl.
If she sends a chai to your post office box, how are you going to get it? That's what I want to know.
Because I go to the post office.
Okay. Just saying.
She's not sending me like liquid, I would not think.
Well, I'm just saying. You guys see that? And these are on hangers, just so you know. So here's how this would button underneath this placket. You guys see this? See how pretty that is? Let me find the yardstick so I can measure the length of that yoke for you. Well, not really the yoke. I guess this would be an inset. So from the seam here,
Natasha said that would be cool to tear apart.
Right? Is 15.5 inches. And then the width, not including the lace trim, I'm just doing from the double stitch line there, is 8.5 inches. So all of these are individual little tucks. And then you've got all of this really pretty eyelet. You guys see my hand under there? The eyelets.
Beautiful.
I just think this would be a really fun nightgown, or depending on how you dress, layer it up with other stuff. I'll get you, and this is like long, so I'll get you a length on it too. But then every sleeve, because it comes with more than two. Both sleeves have pin tucks and lace at the hem. And the lady that I found these at, and just know this one does have some major discoloration. Can you guys see that, or is it bleaching it out?
A little bit.
Okay, that's pretty accurate on hangouts. So it should pick it up and transfer over onto the YouTube. And this is the darkest stuff here. I know Miss Fowler has gotten pretty good at getting these stains out. So she might be able to share some of that in her group with us. Oh, and these have a really nice look. They even took the time to put an inset along the side seam. Then that goes all the way up to the underarm. And then it has the same inset at the underarm. And that's to ease with so that you don't rip out that underarm seam. It gives you more movement. So the width of this at the hemline is 36 inches across. So you've got the 72 if you opened it up. So that's a lot of nice vintage cotton to work with. This is almost like a muslin, but it's a real cottony muslin. The real smooth muslin, I guess, is what I should have said. And let me see if I can get an average length from shoulder seam to the hem.
Paula wants to know if she can wear that.
You sure could. From the shoulder seam to the hemline is 36 plus 9, 40.
Right there, Jennifer Jane. She just walked in the door.
Awesome. Welcome, Jennifer. It's 45 inches from the shoulder seam to the hemline. And from underarm, I'll give you a measurement from underarm to underarm is underarm to underarm.
I'm going to write that
It's
down.
25 inches. So this is totally, I mean, there's no holes in this, you guys. If you can get the staining out, and I know Paula uses Oxy, and she's got a little bit of a process that she goes through. She gets this stuff almost back to brand new white.
I don't think that'd go with your boho skirt there, Debbie.
Well, you never know. It just depends on how you choose to layer things.
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, it's 45 inches in length. So we will auction this one, and we will start it at $1.
What will I call this? A dressing gown?
Just call it a vintage gown.
Vintage gown.
Yep, I love the lace right down the front with the pink ribbon woven in and out.
Natasha has a product as well. She's saying at Home Depot, it's called Folex.
I will be looking into that for sure. Can you, Natasha, if you send me an email, can you add that in there? Because I will forget.
I took a note for you. I have it.
Okay.
Because I wrote it down as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now you're crystal clear to me.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, and on YouTube. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay.
I forgot to get out my tags. So while you guys are bidding, you're going to hear a little bit of racket, but it's just me.
Oh yeah, get them safety pins on there, girl. Safety pins. Got about 30 seconds, ladies. So far, Fowler has it at $10. $15 seconds. Hey, Laura?
Hey, Laura.
Oh, wait a minute. Hi, Taylor. Since I got to remember all the Laura's last names. That is sold. Paula Fowler for $10.
Awesome.
I am going to shut my bedroom door because I can hear Jane play his game. Okay.
All right. So,
Hi, Jane. How are you?
hey, Jean, this will be the next one. And honestly, even though this one's kind of a little more oh, I forgot to tell you guys the story about these. Ugh, she gave me the story. Look at this one. I love this. You've got all the little tucks and pleats across here. And then this, you see my hand go in under there? This is all open. They used to cut this and pull the threads, and then they would come back in and stitch. And then this is all embroidered right here and here and here. So all of these textured ones are embroidered, and then this is all snipped, pulled, and then stitched threads. And then there's a name for that, and I can't think of it. And then you've got a nice crocheted edge all the way around here.
Yeah, that's called a lot of work.
Yeah, a whole lot of work.
Wow.
And then each, it's short sleeved. So then you've got a couple of tucks, and then you've got the crochet work again on each of the sleeves.
Hey, Mitzi.
Hey, Mitch. And then this one is gown length. Well, nightgown length. This one is a lot, you guys can see that, a lot darker, but she has her initials embroidered on there. But anyway, in the back, the vendor that I found these at, here's the back. So how's that for pretty?
Oh, man.
And the neck. Oh, there we go. So that's the back. So even just for this lace, that's quite a bit of yardage of really nicely crocheted lace. So they got a call to come look at the contents of a house. They got there, they went upstairs in the attic, and they found all these clothes. This man was 92 years old, and this clothing all belonged to his mother.
What?
Yes. They weren't able to like totally date it, but there you have it. This stuff has been around for a while. If he's 92 and it was his mother's, I'm going to say this stuff is easily 100 years old.
Oh, yeah.
So just for reference, this one is going to be, we're going to say 72 inches at the hem, all with the whole circumference of the hem. And again, you've got significant staining in there, but you know, if you're going to tea stain it anyway, you're halfway done. If you want to try to bleach it out and clean it, you know, you've got that. So I gave you the hem. Let me give you the underarm measurement, and then I'll get a length for you. So the length or the underarm measurement on this one is 21.5 inches. So you would have double that. And let's see if we can get, let's turn it over to the front.
Great, Minda.
I know, they're so pretty, aren't they?
She said attics are wonderful, especially when people forget them and forget about their stuff for 100 years.
Exactly. That's what makes my world go round, I'm telling you.
That's what Patty the Picker's for.
Well, and then to be able to share it with you guys, it's just like my little slice of heaven. So, I mean, another 10 inches. So this one is 46 inches from shoulder seam to hem. And 21.5 across from underarm to underarm. Okay.
Oh my
So,
God, that's got to be more than 100. He was 92.
well, I know I'm being conservative, but I don't want to
That's
jump out there
oh,
too far either. You know what I mean?
that
I
is
don't want to overdate them.
in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And wearable. There's nothing other than the discolorations. There's nothing wrong with these. They're like perfect.
beautiful. Ready?
Yep.
Good luck. Jennifer Jane, that's a great idea too.
She always has good ideas. What did
No
she
one
come up
would
with?
never know. Leslie wants to know, can she get that in an extra large, please?
I will look for some. She
It
said
is
she's
amazing.
got some nicer ones, so it just kind of depends on where you guys go with these. If I have, I might wind up buying it. You know what I'm trying to say. It just depends on what price, how you guys are with these, where I go with the next batch. Because she's going to bring more for me to look at on Sunday, so we'll see.
Wow.
She said she's got baskets of stuff for me to look at, like a lot of the laces and trims and things like that. So I need to know what you guys think you might be interested in the next few weeks.
Does this lady need a daughter?
What?
Does this lady need a daughter?
I know, right?
Because I'm up for grabs.
I already told her I was adoptable.
Oh my goodness.
If they sell you by, pretty much, Natasha. I don't have an extra amount of restraint.
She's a picker.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Patty is a picker.
Hey, Jean.
She looks everywhere for these things.
All right, Donna. Yep.
So far, Linda Crothers has it at 7 and a penny. I know, Amanda. Marsha would be like, excuse me? I'd be like, but she has laces.
Yeah, restraint. I don't have much. You could ask the husband. There's not much. Especially if I really like it. I have
No,
some of
Laura.
these that I actually wear, and I love them. Absolutely love them.
Patty Laurel has a quick question for you.
Sure. The hesitation.
I told her no,
I'm
but
not sure where you're going, but okay.
right, it's like Journey going,
I'm like,
Michele.
how ornery is she going to be? Hey, Peggy.
Hey, I hit puberty there again.
There you go. But see, Natasha, that's, it's all good.
It's cool stuff. Oh my gosh, Linda Crothers. You just came in at that last second. She got it for $8.51.
Well done, Linda. Now I just want to know, are you going to take it apart and use it in one of your fabric journals, or are you going to keep it whole? It makes no difference. I just am super duper curious with you. Because I know you do the fabric journal, so.
Her question is up.
I'm my secret project. How long did you say to make it? I forgot. And I need to know like right now. Didn't we say, I think we said 8 inches, didn't we? No. Oh. I can't answer it right now, Laurel, I can't because I'm not sure, because we talked about two things and I'm not sure which one. I can't think of a way to answer you.
Give her a
I can't think of a way to answer it without giving it away.
Hey.
Because I was
Oh
sworn to
my God.
so I can't. Oh, I love the construction on this one, you guys. Wait till you see how this is made. Besides this, look at this. This is one that I think would be really, really pretty worn as a dress with some amazing boots and an awesome belt. And I feel like you would just be ready to go. I
To
can
go down?
No, but here at RoundTop, I mean, oh, this is just so pretty. It's the real deal, vintage, authentic, pretty. And this cotton, you cannot beat this cotton. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, wait a minute. I forgot to put the pen cap on the pen. Okay, that's done. So this is all embroidered.
Gorgeous.
And it's not just, there's a name for this. I want to say trapunto, but I don't think that's right. But this is really, I mean, and it's hand done. There's the back side. That's not machine done. That's all hand embroidered. And then you've got this pretty little trim that I'm pretty sure is tatted. No, it's not. It's embroidered. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was hollow. It's not. This is an embroidered trim across there. And then you've got this same embroidery all around the neck. And then look at these seams. Every seam is done. Are they French seamed? Yes, because they're enclosed. These are done like French seams because they're all enclosed. Every one of them. Throughout the whole thing. Even the yoke piece. And then this is hand embroidered. Then you've got the pleating here. And then look, here at the side seam, this comes down all the way to here. And then there's this super nice gusset piece that they put in. And that's almost an invisible stitching across there. Can you guys see that? Look at that seam work right there.
Wow.
Look at that seam work right there.
Oh my gosh.
So that's where the yoke went in. And here's your side seam. So that gave you that extra fullness without having to have it all up at the top, without it being all gathered and fluffy. And then here's each of the cuffs with a button. Here's your buttonhole.
Wow.
How pretty.
Mendoza, what's up?
This is wrong side. This is right side because this would have folded up this way.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't it? And then you've got, let's see, here at the top. Here's your underarm seams. And again, everything is done with the French seam. So every single thing is hidden. You could wear this thing inside out. Man, I should have tried this on because I would have so kept this one. Anywho, before I change my mind, I would have worn this one. This one is amazing. I love this. I would totally wear this. I mean, all joking and sarcasm aside, I would totally wear this with a belt. All day, every day.
Definitely, Louise.
Let's measure. Let me get this button back up. And this placket doesn't have buttonholes. It's got this, the loop. Like a thread loop that goes right there.
Oh
so,
my goodness.
I mean, yeah, and you're probably going to want to wear something under it because it really does have only just that one button in the middle and at the top.
Hi, Luz.
So I don't know about the rest of you, but I would have gap-itis issues. So this one measures 21.5 from underarm to underarm. The shoulder to hem is 36 and 36 and 11, so 47 inches from shoulder to hem. And this one again, I mean, here's the back. You've got a little bit of pleating here for ease. And you've got some of the staining. Honestly, if I wanted to wear this as a piece of clothing, I would probably dye this a shade, just a shade slightly darker than the darkest spot, because I think this would still be gorgeous. Brown. It could be pink. It could be purple. It could be any color.
Gorgeous.
Yep. And be just as pretty. So whenever you're ready.
That is in. That is gorgeous. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Luce. Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
I'm Nanda.
Let's see. And not that it matters one bit, but when you guys get these, type in there whoever wins and let us know if you're going to wear them or hoard them or use them. Just because I'm always curious what people are doing with them. I guess I want to know if I'm the only weirdo that would wear them.
No, that is very cute. Hey, Jackie.
Ooh, Lady J, what's her name? I don't remember.
Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. Yeah, this one's a dress, Jackie. This one's a dress.
And it is gorgeous. So far, Fowler has it at 21.21.
Do any of you ladies ever stain something with red onion peels? I've not. All onion peels would be a great dye for this. If Rosemary told me how to set it, I'm not sure how to set it. That would be a perfect color for this, actually. I've used brown one.
It is an option, Jackie.
Yeah, I've used brown ones, Donna, but not red ones. It's okay, Paula. We were following your breadcrumbs. We had you.
We got you, girl. They just got about 30 more seconds.
Vinegar for setting. Thank you, Rosemary. Yeah, for those of you that love these, and if you guys are enjoying these, hang tight. There's a few more. I think there's two more adult ones, and then I have a few baby ones, and then we can move on to whatever else you guys want to do.
Fowler got it for 25.05. Nice.
Well done, Paula.
job, Paula. That's gorgeous.
Now, is she going to wear it? I know what Paula, I mean, I've met Paula in person. She could totally rock this. Are you going to wear this? We might actually have, and I mean, all sarcasm aside, Paula, we might actually have to hem these for you.
It's me, Michele.
Yeah, it's her, Michele. She's in Ohio. I'm in Texas. So
She's going to wear it as long as it's not too long, but she's going to have to belt it.
Yep, it's going to be super cute. This one is done. Oh, wait, I just realized what this is. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm really not trying to. I just now realized what this is. So this is all open. There is not a single side seam. It is like, I want to say like a poncho, or it's one of those, sometimes they used to come printed where, see, like right there, you can see a little line. So that's where they would end the sleeve opening, and then they would come in and then make the sleeve and the side seam. So this one you could totally do to suit yourself because they've already done the embroidery work on both sides here, the scallop, and then the pretty floral for both sides. And then you've got, I don't know why these lift up. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, I see it, guys. I'll tell her when she's done talking.
In here. What do they need?
It was, the last bid was $23.25. Paula outbid herself.
Oh, okay, $23.25.
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. $23.25. Gotcha, Paula. Thanks, ladies. So anyway, you've got these really pretty insets here, and then all of that really pretty embroidery all around there. This is inside out. One moment. See, no lie, I found them today. A few short hours ago. This is about to get even prettier. Watch this. See, now those loopy threads make sense though because they're on the inside.
Minda, I have no idea how far away I am, hun.
Okay. So let's try this again. There we go. And you can see the discoloring, right? Look how much prettier is
that embroidery. Yeah.
See how much, how much more textured and dimensional that is now that I have it the right way? Good thing I show you guys the inside. So we already examined the wrong side. And then it's got the nice little scallop all the way around it. A little bit of like an eyelet. And then so here is the trim at the sleeve, or what would be a sleeve if you choose to. But look how this is done. This is just one huge rectangle. So you've got these two salvage edges all the way from the shoulder. I'm going to try to get most of it in here. You've got the salvage all the way down to here, and it's totally unhemmed. So you could just hem this out and wear this thing as a poncho and belt it. So this would fit any of us, ladies. This is one size, fits us all.
Wow.
That is right there. And this does have, just like all the other ones, with a little bit of, you know, the spots, the random staining spots all over, but mostly just at the bottom on this one. And then this is the worst of what's going on right here. But again, I mean, just dye it. If you try to whiten it out and you can't, I'm only going to try to whiten things a couple of times. And if it doesn't work for me, I'm going to dye it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just blend all this in and make it look a little bit tea-dyed, you know, put a couple rubber bands on it and do some little tie-dye stuff on it. And I'm happy and good to go. So we will start this one at $1, please.
It is in. That's a good idea. Put some rubber bands on there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if nothing else, you've got some amazing embroidery to work with and cotton yardage. I mean, 100-year-old cotton yardage. How often do you find it, you know, just really beautiful cotton? And you've got almost, I would say, 1.5 yards of cotton, while on the back, you've got 1 yard of cotton and 2/3, 3/4 of a yard on the front. Even if you just wanted some amazing cotton to work with.
Tasha said, dye it hot pink. You could.
Nothing wrong with that.
You totally could. Rosemary. Hubba hubba. Sexy Victorian nightshirt all open. Hubba hubba. Okay, Jackie, we'll be here.
We'll be here just for you.
Not going anywhere.
Victorian
You've
lingerie.
got about 45 seconds. So
I was
far,
busy tying bows on the next one. I was distracted.
did you just say you just tried on the next one?
No, I said I was busy tying bows on the next one.
Oh, I thought you said I was busy trying it on. Like,
I thought about it. I almost did. I almost did.
She's looking in the mirror. 15 seconds.
Oh, isn't that precious?
Yeah, and that's sweet. Jennifer Jane, you outbid yourself 3 times, so I'll take that first bid at $8.
Oh
She's
my
just playing
goodness.
bidding with herself.
She's got a lag she's dealing with, I betcha.
Yeah, she was probably making sure nobody came in and snatched it up.
Yep.
You got it, girl.
That's pretty smart. I never thought about doing that.
Just keep hitting numbers.
Yeah.
Because we'll always take the first one. We won't let you, you know.
Okay, so I'm going to go hang up these other ones. You guys look at this one for a minute.
Oh, don't put the pink one. I like the pink. Oh, I love the pink one. Look at the front of that. That's
okay.
Just
I love this. Absolutely love this. And I'm not even going to play games with you guys. This one is going to be an auction. And this one we're going to start at 20. And if nobody wants it at 20, that's absolutely fine because I have no problem keeping this one and wearing it. I absolutely love this piece. So there's that. Yeah, this one is just, I absolutely love it. And then here's the back. Just this lace. I mean, how often, I mean, I know I find some really cool laces, you guys, but look at this lace. This lace is amazing. If I find this lace out there, it's very rare that I can get this and even touch it for less than like $7 or $8 a yard. And that's only if it's somebody who's got a bunch of it and really just wants to get rid of it. Otherwise, it's nothing for this kind of stuff and this stuff to be $10 or $12 a yard.
gorgeous.
So, I mean, I would totally wear this. Absolutely, totally wear this. I would just dye the whole thing. I would coffee dye it or something, and I would just totally wear this.
Beautiful.
So here's your hem. And here again, they've done the gusset for some extra width at the hemline. And this one, it's just got simple little, just a little bit of ruffled gathering back here.
Paula wants to wear it.
What, honey?
Paula wants to know if it's too big for her.
I'm gonna say yes, because if it's gonna fit me, it's not gonna fit you. So I'm gonna say yes. And because the other ones you could belt, this one's not going to be cute belted because of the way it is. I mean, I could wear it belted, but I'm broader in the whole shoulder and chest and everything than you are. You're going to lose all of this by the time you belt it. Whereas I won't be taking all that out because this one is 24 inches across, Paula. So it's like 2.5 more inches to 3 inches of width even just on the front laying flat. So you've got almost an extra 5 inches all the way around. If that makes sense right there. Then from shoulder to hem is, let's see, there's 36. And 7, 36 and 7. 43. So this one is 43 inches long from shoulder to hem. So you can put this one up, and if anybody's interested for 20, I'm okay with that because she said she's bringing more. But for less than 20, I would be okay keeping this one. So
pretty sure everybody's gonna let you keep it if you look at the chat. But I'll put it up. There it goes.
You put it up. You put it up. If anybody, I'm not going to feel bad because I have dibs on what she's coming next. But, Debbie, you don't do that. Oh my gosh. That's sweet. But you don't, I feel all awkward now. I don't even know how to say thank you appropriately.
There's one bait, it's called Keep It. There's another one, Keep It.
Okay, then just cancel it and I'll just keep it. You guys voted, I'll listen. Just cancel it. Thank you very much, Debbie, for the offer and the gesture, but I will keep it. Oh, goody. Now I get to go get some OxyClean and soak this bad boy.
I want to see what it looks like when you do it all belted up and all that. Okay. That's cool.
And I've got some cute boots to wear with it too, so cool. Cool. Awesome. You guys are the bomb. Just saying. Okay, let's just keep moving along. I get really weird with sappy stuff, so we'll just keep moving. So this baby one is just, tell me that's not the most precious thing in the world. And this is, oh good Lord, I've lost all, what did I call the, thanks you guys. Oh shoot, batiste. It's like a batiste cotton, that's what that is. Could not think. So you've got all of these embroidered little pinwheels. You've got all these little tucks. Look at these teeny tiny seams on these. So that goes all the way from the neckline to the hem, which has even more of the same gorgeousness. Oh my gosh. And that's just the front. Let me grab the yardstick that Paula brought for me because we don't have to do dollar bill measuring anymore.
Thank you, Paula.
This one measures 25 inches, so it would be 50 inches all the way around. So there's our front. Here's the sleeves. And again, these came out of that attic. You know, the gentleman was 92 years old, and this stuff was his mother's. So this stuff had to be one of his sisters. So, I mean, these are at least almost 100 years old. Look at the detail in the back. This is the back. All those little tucks or pleats. And then there was a hole here, so that's been mended. I love how they mended. It was just amazing to me. And see how they did this as a separate piece, and then there's the seam to stitch it. And then you've got the separate, then you've got this is another separate trim here. Okay, and I will measure, oops, wait a second. I see one more small hole here. Look. Right there. There's another small hole right there. But these are pretty white. There's just a few little random spots on them. This one has, down here on the front of this one is probably the worst of it right there.
Hi, Julia. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Julia. So from the shoulder to the edge of the lace is 24.5. Well, no, it's not. 24 inches. You've got 24 inches in length. And you can start that one whenever you're ready to, please.
Yep. You think my neck would fit through that hole? Hey, I could wear it as a ducky.
Actually, it would. It really, really would. And it would be a beautiful ducky because look at all the buttons. There's 3 buttons. The placket goes halfway down.
I could totally wear that as a ducky.
You could. I think you could totally wear it as a bandana. You could really rock that as a head warmer.
Ah, yeah. I love that. That's really pretty. Oh, ducky. We are at 1 minute so far. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany Shabby by Design has it for 5.
Hey, Tiffany. And I did get your email, honey, so you're all good.
Debbie Long says, not today, not today. "30 seconds. Oh, here comes powder. Here you go, ladies. 657, 732, 750, 777. I love it. 5 seconds. Here we go. That is it. Oh, see, this is why I love not looking. Debbie Long got it for $8 and a penny. Nice. When I last looked down, it was Linda. Oh.
Well done. Well done. Okay, there's that one. Now then, there are these 2. And you're going to get your choice. The only thing is I have to start these at a certain price because I paid a lot more for these. But I think when you guys see them, you'll kind of appreciate the why there. Look at the lace on these. And you can thread a ribbon through this one. And then you've got all the tucks. And these are 4.5 inches of this lacy hem. 4.5 inches. And then at the top, you've got more of that super delicate, all those insets, all those tucks. You've got a pretty little lace across here. You've got down the side of the sleeve, the length of the sleeve, I should say. Then you've got all these little pleats and tucks again. And then you've got the banding at the sleeve opening. And I didn't see any holes in this one. There are the few spots. And then in the back, you've got all the same tucks and pleats, the extra little ribbon, and the pleats and tucks down the sides of the sleeves. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one, you've got all of this. This is all cut work. And you could run a ribbon in through here and tie it right there or tie it right here, but in and out. And you can run a ribbon through this one. That's what these little longer open slash spots are. So you would want your ribbon to go underneath of the 2 diamond pieces. So that's where your ribbon would go. And then down here at the hemline, you've got more of that where you could run your ribbon through here again. And then you've got this beautiful piece of cut work lace and embroidered. How pretty is that? So this piece of lace is from this hem to this edge, and it is, we're going to call it 3.5 inches. It's right at 3.5 inches.
Hi, Eve.
Hey, Eve. So we will, oh, and did I show you the sleeves? So the sleeves have the same, that same piece of lace cut work that's at the hem of the dress. So these will do, but I need to start these at 10. And you'll have your choice. So the first one I did that had the more delicate hem, and I'll just do them by the hems. I'll just put the hems up here because that's the easiest way to distinguish them. So this one will be A, this one will be B, and high bidder will have their choice of A or B or both.
Welcome back, Jackie.
See, I told you we would still be here.
Oh, those are just, wow. I can't believe they were his. I'm just so shocked that they were his mom's.
I know, right?
I bet.
By his mother.
That's crazy.
Or his grandmother, or maybe these were christening gowns. I don't know. They look like they could be christening gowns, but I don't know that, so I don't want to say that they are, but they are gorgeous, and they certainly don't make clothes like this anymore. I mean, the skill, and I wish you guys could totally see the quality of the workmanship in here. I mean, there's not a drop stitch. There's not, I mean, they're just beautiful.
The time that it took is just,
yeah. Wow. And you don't find these every day. You really don't. Not like this. I mean, I find baby gowns and dresses and stuff all the time, but not this. I mean, these make me think of that stuff that you swoon over in French magazines and stuff like that. That's the quality of these, without being as elaborate. If I explained that the way I meant.
30 seconds, ladies. Wow. No, Jackie, she's got some more.
Yeah, I'm only going to go for a little bit longer. I'm going to do a couple of books or something. And then Michelle's going to come on for a little while. And then Rosemary's going to come on. And then we'll see where we're at time-wise. And how you go. If you all are still wanting to shop or whatever, then I may come back with more stuff.
Tiffany got those. Tiffany, do you want A, B, or both at $17.50 a piece? Tiffany would like A, please. Peggy, you might want to refresh, hon.
Tiffany, is the first initial of your last name C, just to make sure that I'm going with the right Tiffany here. Just type yes or no for me, please.
Next would be Debbie Long. Do you want B?
Perfect. Thank you, Tiffany. I was going to call you Tiff. I got to quit doing that.
Okay, Jackie, we'll be here. Debbie Long will take B. Those are
so cool. Thank you, ladies. And just for reference, she said she was going to bring more of these Sunday, and she's going to hold them back for me. So I'm the first one that gets to dig through them. I mean, sort through them. I don't know if they're going to be the same prices or higher or whatever, but I'll grab some and we'll go from there. And I don't know if they're going to be adult. I didn't ask her. I should have, if they were going to be adults or kid or babies. So I'm not sure. But I will for sure get some. All right, Miss Jennifer Jane, are you still in the house? Is this the one you were looking for, honey? You asked me to look for like a postal catalog, but that you could put stamps in, right? We're trying, Leslie. Don't give me just a couple minutes, Leslie. I want to get that dental one back out if you're still interested in it, because we lost power and all that craziness that night. This one is 6.5 inches tall and 9.25 inches wide. Okay, Mitz, just pop it in there. I have a pen and paper here. I'll try to write it down.
She said yes.
Okay, so this, because this one has the stamps and stuff in it. Is that one okay?
She said, yes, ma'am, I want that.
Okay.
And Mitzi has a request.
One second. Ugh, trying to grab a sticky note. Jennifer, I was going to do 12 on this one. Are you okay for 12 on this? Just because these stamps are really cool old stamps.
Hi, Maggie.
And
we'll
Mitzi,
be here.
Do you ever see the salesman buttons cards, the samplers things? Not very often, but I am actively looking for them. So Mitz, I see your answer too, Jennifer. Mitz wants button.
Salesman button cards.
Sales, button sales, sample cards. Gotcha. Got it. And see, this one will fit in my bag so I can take it with me. I finally smartened up, you guys. Oh, pen. $12, Jennifer Jane. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we got one more request I got to cover, you guys, and then we'll move along. The dentist book. Unless I hid it from myself, it should be right here. You know, not that I would ever hide anything from myself, but you know. Oh, it wasn't the dental one. It was the People's Common Sense Medical Advisor, because I remember the little string hanging out the top. That's what it is. But I have a dental one if you're interested in a dental one. And it's right over there too. So if anybody's interested in that, we can pull that one out too. So this one is 5 1/4 by 8 inches tall and 1 3/4 thick. And just know, I mean, there's only these few little threads holding that on there. The spine is, I mean, the book block is coming away from the spine. And copyright, I think this is the one I couldn't find a copyright on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember. I think somebody Googled it and came back with a copyright, but I didn't write it down, so I don't remember. But anyway, this one has really interesting, okay, maybe not that one, really interesting illustrations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm as bad as a boy, right? Boys hear somebody pass gas and they giggle like it's the funniest thing in the world. And I think most things that are inappropriate are hilarious. I know it's wrong, but that's me. I just love the fonts and the text. Look how it changes from like one, see how much darker this is than this? I just think that's cool. Gives you so much more variety. And then you've got these big, huge text blocks.
Wow.
Yeah, and I mean, it talks about animals. It's got plants. We saw the people. So then you've got the herbs. So this is medical, but not like doctor medical. It's more like home remedies kind of things, I think. You know, and you know, here, I don't
because
know.
in the front it had flowers, correct?
Right. So like to make your own herbal remedies and things.
Yeah. I remember this now. It was before the power went out. Yeah, yeah.
And see, and using water to flush your sinuses, that's nothing new. Here he is doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And here's how your sinuses work. So
yeah, Jennifer, you were right. Yes.
Yes, it definitely is. So we'll auction this one. We'll start it at $1. That's what we did with it the other night. So we'll just start right there.
It is up. Go, ladies. Go.
Yeah, that was close, wasn't it, Louise? Yep, that was pretty close. That was like, whoops, that's a little personal. We'll just keep on moving.
Yeah.
Well, you know, some people, their children or grandchildren sit in their lap and watch and stuff, and I don't need to be the one educating someone else's child.
Grandma, what's that?
Yeah, I didn't appreciate it when I had little kids, so, you know, I don't want to do it.
Right? I was like, oh my goodness, honey. Timmy, shut your eyes.
Yeah. I was a firm believer in keep them as innocent as possible, as long as possible.
Yes, ma'am. Amen. Yes, 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 yes. Got 1 minute left, ladies. I'm going to type in my stop and get it ready.
So what do you guys want to do? You want to do just a couple of quick pretty books and then we'll have Michele come on?
How much? I try to equal out. Try. Okay, so I got chai, and Jaden made me a chai for the first time. We don't have any more left. But what? We're out of milk. How am I supposed to drink chai? You can go fill that with chai. Did she get me the brown one? Brown and purple? Yeah. Okay, maybe you need to shake it up some too. Oh, yeah. Why don't you do that? It's warm.
Cool. Okay. And then don't forget, after Michele, Rosemary's coming on. And I haven't even had a chance to chat with Rosemary and ask her what she's bringing. We do know there's going to be a little bit of fabric involved with Rosemary. She did give us that little tidbit earlier.
Leslie, you got it, girl. Yes, she did.
Did she get it?
Yep, $6.51.
Awesome.
She sure did. Right after my stop, Jennifer came in. Oh,
well done. Good for you. Good for you.
Patty, do you have your secret helper tonight?
Well, I was going to answer that, but then we were doing this. Paula, the answer to that question is yes, I do. She's actually currently manning the booth for me so that I can be back here with all of you.
Ah, thank you, secret helper.
Yes, she's a pretty awesome secret helper, let me tell you. And the only reason she's a secret helper is because she refuses to let me tell you guys. So there's that. If you've been watching long enough, some of you will already know who it is, but I'm not allowed to say. Per her. So these I'm going to do, I have 3 of these. This one, my secret helper and I have discussed it. We think this was probably yellow paper that has now aged beautifully around the edges. If you see that, that's some natural aging right there. And this is a full pad. And we're not going to auction these because I have 3 of them. So we're just going to do the first 3 me's after I show you. These we are pretty sure were white and have tanned all the way through. But I feel like they had a little bit of tan to them already. I don't think they were pure white because I think they would be more of a faded coloration. I don't think it would be so solid through the whole page. But I think these were a little bit tan to begin with, not solid pure white. But all 3 of these are brand new full pads, brand new in the context of never been used. And they are 8.5 by 11 up here to the blue. And they're perforated across here, so they pull right out. So as I'm saying that, I'm seeing a little bit of perforated edge right there. So this one is missing like 3 or 4 pages. We'll say 5.
They want to know, are they lined and how thick are they?
Yes, they have lines. See the lines?
And
they are
not thick.
We're going to call them 1/4 of an inch, including the back cardboard. Okay. So this one in the middle is missing a few sheets. So I will alphabetize them just to maintain continuity. There's A, there's B, here's C, and these are going to be $4 a pad. So whenever you're ready, Michele.
All right. Okay, those are good. Peggy Fitzmarie says, me, yellow pad C. Natasha, you just said me. So, and the person after that is Cindy. So, Natasha, I just need a letter from you. And then whichever one is left, Cindy said any. So,
Okay.
whichever one you pick. She would like A. And so Cindy would like B. And those are sold. Wow, those ones, there was a lot of interest on those.
Okay, I will look for more. You guys usually do like these paper pads, so I will for sure look more. I just don't like to get the ones that only have 3 or 4 pages left in them. Can you guys hear the cows? There's like cows like at the back of my, and it's dinner time because they're all moving across the field and they're all like mooing and mauling because the farmer just brought fresh rolls of hay for and straw for them. So they're all like moving across the field to eat. And they're like the back of my building and then maybe 10 foot to the fence line. And then it's all field of cattle. And they're, oh my gosh, I mean, I know, okay, but they're pretty. They really are pretty cows. I know that sounds kind of weird, but they are pretty. So anywho, this one is 5 by 7.5. And if you need book pages, you're going to get 1 1/4 inch worth. I don't think this one is illustrated. So this is more for the cover. Let's consider this brittle paper that you don't want to fold. It's a sewn signature. You can pull them out and use them. It's great for, you know, tags, pockets, tucks, all that stuff, but let's not fold it. These pages are folded already. And if I refold it the other way, it's just going to pull right off. So let's call them brittle and not foldable. Okay, there's that one. This one is 5 1/4 by 7 3/4. Oh, there's a beautiful breeze blowing in. And it is 3/4 of an inch. This one is really, really nice. It has, you know what? Let's just do this one. This is a $3 book because all you're doing is buying the cover. I mean, it's just a pretty cover. I mean, if somebody needs paper, that's cool. But the first me, we'll do this one separate. These aren't a fair one. These aren't fair to put up together. That would be kind of dirty pool.
Gonna go to Jennifer Jane.
Jennifer, do you just want the cover on this one? Do you want me to go ahead and pull the book block out of it? Because I mean, it's not going to be hard to get the book block out. It's almost coming out anyway.
She said yes.
Okay, so cover only. All right, honey, I got you.
Red mouse.
Okay, this one, what did I say the measurements were on this one? I forgot already. 5 1/4 by 7 3/4 and 3/4 of an inch thick. That part I remember. Here we've got the inscription. It was a Christmas gift. And looking for the copyright. Oh, more inscriptions. The last copyright is 1905. Boy, oh boy, this thing was reprinted a whole bunch of times. This is Riley Love Lyrics. And this is really illustrated. This is highly illustrated, actually. Highly and really, those are probably the same context, huh?
Kinda.
Kinda. So there's some of your illustrations. You can put this one in as an auction and start it whenever, because I can kind of flip through as they're. Because I'm going to do one more, and then are you ready to come on? Ooh, I like the writing through there.
Yeah, but I need a moment to make my chai. I'll take a potty break in 5 minutes if that's okay. If we can take like 5 minutes so I can remake my chai and take a potty.
Did he not have the right recipe?
Jay,
poor kiddo.
Girl,
he tried. He did try.
He did. He really tried. He brought it back up to me 3 times.
He's so good to his mama.
He is. And I kept tasting it, and I was like, did you shake it up? And he's like, no, shake it up.
Poor kid.
He's like, now we're out of milk. And I'm like, well, you can't have a tray without milk. So I just gotta go figure it out real quick. That's a beautiful book.
Isn't that pretty? I just, even just for the illustrations, I feel like the text and all the poetry is like bonus. I'm in it for the illustrations. I
love the picture of the lady looking for and the gentleman standing in front of her with his hands behind his back.
I know, right? It's just
little one.
Yeah. And the cover, I mean, and then it's just a beautiful cover to make a journal out of.
Absolutely beautiful.
It doesn't look like much laying down flat, but you know.
Oh, thank you, Debbie. He's a good boy. Westward. Oh!
Oh, Lord.
I see it. I see it, ladies. That means it's almost time to go potty. 30 seconds left so far. Natasha. Nope. Jennifer Jane's got it for $12.02 so far.
You were saying that with such authority, I thought we were done.
Oh, so far, and it comes Mitzi. It's still going. Natasha. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Man, Natasha, you're good. 14 and a penny right as I push stop. Wow. Good job.
Yeah, good job there, Natasha. Can you pop my email info in, please? And for everybody that's new, Monday night and tonight will be invoiced all in one. You'll get it all in one invoice. And then let's see here. This is the last one, and then we're going to take a potty break. 6 3/4. Then I made it through my first pile that I pulled out for you guys by 8 1/2 by 1 inch. And Rosemary, I'm going to send you the link while we're on potty break. So here's the camera challenge today. What does this say? Our young folks, Norway. Right?
Yes.
Yep. I'm upside down. I was like, that is an L, right? So let me see here. This one has lots and lots of illustrations in it also. Copyright on this one is 1891. This paper's still in pretty good shape. There's nothing folded for me to mess with, so I don't want to fold it. A few of the pages do have tears in them. It is a sewn signature, so you'll be able to pop these out pretty easily. This is thick, nice paper. This is like, other than this, look at the architectural prints there, the salvage. Just pretty, just pretty. Then you've got these nice little blurbs. I mean, these are perfect to just cut out and use.
Imagine putting the bordering in from that cool book Floral got.
Yeah, right?
I mean, you could do that.
Yep.
Merge them together. Make them look like they're weaved and made that way.
Mm-hmm. Just has some really, really nice illustrations in it. So you can pop this one in. We're going to auction this one for $1 too. Look at that. How pretty is that?
Oh, are they king and queen of something?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking at the pretty pictures.
She's looking at the pretty pictures.
It's upside down. I can't read the words upside down that fast. Holy free holy. I love the texture of this and the thickness of this paper, though. It is really nice paper.
Look, it's gorgeous. Did you hear the car horn?
Yes, I did.
Sorry, that's my cow going by. It's a cow. Car horn.
My cat has a
right now.
357 engine. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah. No cows here, just car horns. 45 seconds, ladies.
So we'll just leave that one just like this. Well, no, we won't. It's got a pretty cover. Oh, look at the back.
Oh, look at the back.
I never even looked at the back before that. So we'll just leave it on the back.
That was pretty.
There you go. We'll just leave it on the back. That's the money shot right there, peeps.
15 seconds. Ooh, it's a battle. It's a race. I'm not looking. Oh, I gotta get the spotlights in. Okay. Hold on here. Jennifer Jane's got that was $6. She came in with 6. Journey of Craft 601 came in right after my stop. So Jennifer Jane.
Well done, Jennifer.
That's her.
So I'm not going to ask if you want this one gutted, but I am. Well, yeah, I can. Do you want just the illustrations on this one? Do you want the cover and the illustrations, or do you want all the pages? Because then I can just note it on here and I can work on that.
Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
I'm sorry. Hi, Vasquez. I got Sullivan and Taylor in here too.
I don't think I ever said hi to Maggie. Hi, Maggie. She wants it all. Okay, perfect. Okay, so give us just a couple minutes, you guys. Michele is in desperate need of a chai, evidently. Yeah. And I need coffee. Yes. And I need to send Rosemary the link so she can get in. So anyway, I quit babbling. Here's the book. Give us like 3 or 4 minutes, 5 at the most, and we'll be right back. So if you leave to go do something, come right back because the girls have really good stuff for you. And Rosemary's coming up too. Okay, so just so you know, we're still here. I'll leave mine open, but we're here. I just saw it bleep over to my regular picture, so I don't know. But I'm here. Don't go anywhere. Phew. Okay, let's see. What's everybody chit-chatting about? Let's see what's going on. Altered books are pretty difficult. I normally just got the books and use the cover to make the journals with sewn-in signatures, much easier than altered books. Yeah, I've done some altered books too. I'll let her know, Jennifer. I just scrolled back up. I've done some altered books. You mean like when you have to tear them out? Tear out a certain amount of pages, and then you can come back in and alter the remaining pages that you left in. Those are hard to do sometimes with these older books because of the way they're sewn. Because see, like, look at this one. It's falling apart. Like, see how you can see how loose the signature stitch. I mean, because this stuff comes loose after a while. This is a really good example of how to bind some of these too, you guys. See here? It's almost like a twill tape they put across there, and then they stitch over this and go in here and down the inside of the signature and then back up and over this. And then these tabs would have been adhered. You can see where they would have been adhered right here on the covers. And this is how they do those ledgers too. But yeah, because when you start tearing these, then the other page just comes right out. You have to be real careful that you take out both parts of the same fold, the spread. And I am really word challenged to guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just chattering. I was just reading chat and went off on a little rabbit trail.
Hi, Carolyn.
Exactly, Natasha. Exactly. Yep.
Hi, Darla.
That bad girl. Louise. Hey, Louise. Which bad girl? Hey, Darla. Oh, and Caroline. Hi. And Keisha's here. I see Keisha now. Okay, so I'm going to switch it over to Michele. There you are. I'm going to... no, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was going to try to split screen it and do everything on the laptop because I know that I can. But I don't know if I can get the volume muted quick enough. So can you hang tight for... Oh, there you are. I thought I closed that whole window. I almost had a panic attack.
I'm here. Hi, Journey.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can move this over and pull this up because it's easier for me to type on the laptop than in the iPad. Rosemary Morris, are you still there? I sent you the link in Messenger.
No, it is pink. My favorite color. Can you see it? And it is like it's a rose gold.
Okay, don't talk for a second because I'm going to have, this is going to come in with volume on. Okay, it's muted. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. I was just showing you she has my ring.
Yep.
Michelle's naughty hands. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Actually, my friend Jennifer, who just brought me the chai, was having a sale, and I got it from her sale. Okay, what are you guys
I'm good.
Start with? I got some good stuff for you. I got my grunge hands. I got some more cigar boxes. I found 3 more piano rolls. I have 2 ephemera lots that are ancient. And I have some very old books, and I have Build a Bundle fabrics. Not fabrics, but, you know, curtains and things like that.
Your email is Yahoo, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Your favorite color is a diamond? Just saying. Nice, Vasquez. The ephemera lots? Okay, I have 2 available. And I think you're really going to like them. Oh, I need to click on me so I can find my center. I'm really clear on Hangouts. I really hope I'm clear on you guys.
You're real clear on my laptop and a little pixely on my iPad.
Okay. They're both pretty much even out. Do you need me to go through both piles? I can basically, I guess I can show you. There's a lot of like advertisements type things. Some are in plastic still. There's a fire insurance company. There's a little girl on a horse. There's photos in here. There's lots of postcards. There's just a, just look at that. And it's just a card. Isn't that beautiful? With the flowers. Look at that one.
Are you auctioning these?
I am auctioning these ephemera lots, yes.
Okay, so they're going to have choice.
Mm-hmm. Then there's this really cool envelope here from 1961 Milwaukee, commemorating the 50th anniversary of the first workmen's compensation law. It's just an envelope. It's got a cool 4-cent stamp on it. This is just called the Volunteers, and it's from a Presbyterian Sunday school. And then there, like I said, there are just postcards galore. And some of them are written on and some are not. Let me see if I can find one that's written on. But they are old. Hello. Cannot separate them good enough. Okay, I lied. None of these in here are written on. They're old. Not seeing the other lot here.
Don't you hate it when you do that? I'm always like, oopsie.
They are old, just beautiful. There's black and white. There's color. They're just really, really, really pretty. And then there's this little pack of, it's a matchbox. And on the back it says the Pocahontas, which is the Norfolk and Western Railway. There are no matches in here. I already checked. And on the back it says the Cavalier. So for anyone who likes railroad stuff. Look at these of like Rome. Oh, love those. More postcards. Let's see here. None of those are written on. These are the plain. This is a plain postcard lot. So you can do whatever you want on the back, but they do all say correspondence and addressee, which is totally spelled wrong. But I guess that's how they did it back in the day. Look at that, like a sepia color. Love that. Just places around the world. Then there's this another, I believe it's just an advertisement for an agent for an insurance company. This is a letter with a 1-cent stamp. There was no zip codes back then whenever this was delivered. But it is, who will pay the damages when this happens? And it's a man who hit a telephone pole and is laying on the ground. I don't know. It looks kind of staged to me. Like funny.
That's pretty awesome.
It looks kind of staged. There's another fire insurance card. And then there's a really pretty photograph of a woman. I didn't open any of the ones that are in the package, so I hope you can see her. She's actually smiling. She actually looks pretty happy. She actually looks very happy. And then look at these two guys. How cool are they? And this horse is so fake, it's not even funny. That is so plastic.
Right.
But this one is written on, and this one is from 1913. And the lady has no address. She just lives in Woodfield, Ohio. Okay? And her name was Dessa Hall. And they just said, here you go, Dessa, here's your mail. Or did they pick it up in a box? I don't know. Or did they know where Dessa lived? It has no address. I was like, how did she get this? And it's got a 2-cent stamp. And it's from Cleveland, Oklahoma. And then there's just these beautiful old bookmarks, and they're all like advertisements. Like there's a School and Cotton one, and then there's there's a lot of piano ones. Well, not a lot, but there's piano ones. Beautiful flower ones. This one does say bookmark. This is a piano one, which has the piano on the back. Pretty good little girl looking here. This one is baby label. Bread, cakes, and crackers. Insist on them. And then this one has a beautiful bird, and it's kind of shiny silver. I don't know if you can see that. It's very pretty. And this is a printer and engraver, so I'm sure that's why that's so pretty. And then this one's really, really cool. It's actually, you can tear it in half because I can see the perforation mark, but it is a calendar from 1889. And this is the first half of the year, and then here is the second half of the year. So I imagine you would just fold this up and put it in your wallet or your purse or something. But this is from a bookseller and a stationeer. So that's that pile. That'll be B. And then this is they both get one of these, which I don't know if you can see that, the Fire Association of Philadelphia. And it says 1817. They both have one of those. They both have one of those. I believe the other pile has 2 of those. And then there's the 2 little kids that are going to ride the horse with the cowboy boots.
Hey, I need those boots to go with my dress.
I was just going to say, there's Patty. And then there's one of these floral postcards. Or it's actually an advertisement again. For the King of Coffees this time. And it has a little handwriting on it. I don't know who wrote on it. But there's only one of these in this one, because this one has, this is a postcard that says, I'm in the Army now. And again, no address or anything, no zip code. They just said, here's your mail. I cannot make out the date. I want to say it's 1915, not sure. But there's where it's from. It has a 3-cent stamp on it, which is purple. And then you turn it over and it's called Mail Call. And you open it up and it says, sort of crazy, but I thought you might enjoy this. And it folds out and it has like a ton of like pictures and postcard type things in it. And it gives you directions on how to use it. Hold on real quick. Let me fold it back up. It says you can paste your own photograph over the oval and it'll appear on the outside cover. Oh, that would be this right here. And the copyright on the inside says 1943. So 1943. Definitely different. Never seen anything like that myself.
That's a cool one.
Here's one from 1904 with beautiful handwriting on it. And that's the postage. It says 1 stamp, but it's a picture and it says United States of America. And it was from North Branch, New York. North Branch, New York. And all it is a advertisement for fire. Here's a happy Thanksgiving. This one is 1911. Oh, she had a street there, 17 Maple Street. And then she just lived in city. That's all it says is city. And it has a 1-cent stamp. There's the home of Thomas Jefferson. And it's funny because the lady who writes the correspondence on here tells everything that this little blurb says about how it's the home of Thomas Jefferson. Another Thanksgiving one. This lady just lives in Worcester, Ohio, and has no address with 1 cent. Another postcard. These are I'm gonna put this one, since it's the same, over here into this one. A hotel, St. Louis, the center of things. Rates from $3. Place your stamp there. Can you imagine staying in a hotel for $3 nowadays? I don't think so.
Well, I wouldn't want to.
Postcard. And this one says, there's a girl in Shelby that's got me going. And look at him looking all over her. Hello. And it's a postcard as well. And then they're having a jolly old time. You better come too. And it's a postcard as well. And then there's this really neat picture. It's a photograph, but it's a postcard. And
nice.
It's a man and his donkeys. But it's a postcard. And
that's
then
really
there's
cool.
Yeah, Hawaiian. And this is to Barbara. This is a 3-cent stamp, and this is 1961. And there's some...
Exactly, Tammy, exactly. I think it would be worse than bed bugs, though.
1965. Pictures of a cliff here. This has got a 4-cent stamp on it. This one is from the Red Star line. This is the SS Finland. And this is a 2-cent stamp. This is 1922 on it. British Museum in London. These are like thick too, like big time. That has a 1 cent in 1921. This just says USA. Again, no address. Hello. He just throws things on the ground and everybody comes and scatters for their mail. It's an old Thanksgiving greeting. The stamp. This is the same, so that'll go over there. These are more geared towards the Navy. I think the Navy. And it says free for your stamp. Right? Leathernecks were navy, right? This says gotta use mustard on these dogs. It's an old guy. And then just some, oh, there's a double of that one too. Okay, these are all different. Okay, and those two right there. That's in Fort Knox, Kentucky. And then there's Boston. This is Mutual Life Insurance. There's John Hancock. Elmer Dilly. And it's a postcard. There's a girl. There's the photo. The other one had the little one of the photo. She even looks kind of happy, but she's a postcard as well. And then there's a little baby in a little shabby chair. And it has the advertisement for the photograph. This is it says Aloha. So I'm assuming this is like in Hawaii. And they were doing a, what do you call those, hulas? And then the rest is just these cool bookmarks that are also advertisements. Look at her. She's really pretty. This is pianos again.
So weird. Oh.
Another one of the bookmarks. What are you trying to do, Patty?
Nothing. You're good.
Piano. Another piano. I think these are all pianos. And this says, don't forget the masquerade. See the other side. And I believe this is, it can't be 1982, so it has to be 1882. Because, yeah, no, we don't have grand masquerades anymore. So those are the two lots of ephemera.
Can I put them in now?
Yes, you can start them at $1.
Perfectamundo. They're in, ladies. The time is going. Yeah, when you heard me mumbling, I was like, oh, well, no wonder I hit my stopwatch instead of the timer. I'm like, what is wrong with this? Rosemary's here. I'm asking her if she got the link and she's in here. What a goofball. Because I've got a split screen. And, well, I had them overlapped the other way. So it was like I didn't realize there was 3 of us. Never mind, Rosemary. I just answered my own question. And we are at 1 minute. I'm going to type that. Well, I'm going to type it in at 45 seconds. That way you guys will get an idea of the lag. I'll say it and put it in chat at the same time. 45 seconds. That will maybe help you guys with the lag. Since we've switched, I'll have a different lag than Michele did.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you, Rosemary. You know, I'm just a little slow sometimes. I own it freely. Own it freely. I know how I am.
I'm a little clouded without chai. I know that. My word. Look so clouded.
Next time. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting so scolded by my secret helper. So scolded. Stop. And sold. So that one is going to go first choice to Laura Taylor for $25. She will have choice of A or B, and then Karen Porter will have second choice. I'm over here looking for my pen and my sticky notes.
I told you I was.
It's habit.
Write a list earlier.
Yep, it's habit.
I went to write a list earlier and I was like, wait a minute, this is not me.
She's more than a great helper. She's a really good friend, is what she is. She's pretty amazing.
Cool.
The one that's standing here right next to me and the one that's always with me online. So the both of you.
Oh, secret helper, yeah. Hi, secret helper.
I had a little bit of it coming. Oh my gosh, and now she's taking my whole bag of M&Ms away from me. Seriously. Ah!
Hi, Texas Judy.
I'm gonna starve to death now, peeps.
Laura Taylor, you won. That's what I was told.
She did.
She said, who won?
She didn't hear me. I did say Laura Taylor, didn't I? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I might have just said Laura. Laura Taylor, honey. You have choice of A or B.
This is
and
A.
Then,
that's B.
and yes, Patty said she. It is a girl. It is. And then Karen Porter has option. Yeah, you got stuck in the land of lag. I figured you did. I have my coffee. She didn't take my coffee away from me, so I'm good. She gave him back. See, she gave him back. Oh, you guys can't see me. She gave him back. Paula said thank you for her jar. Yes, you will have to be detectives. If you guys go back through videos, you'll know because she's been discussed before, but you'll have to go back through videos. You see me every time I talk.
With the postcard, you can put a pick in. That's A.
Okay. You read that just as it popped up in mine. So then, Karen Porter, do you want B? Absolutely, Louise. No, don't try to guess. Don't try to guess. I'll use it as a giveaway question later. Karen Porter said she would like B. Hey, Luce. Okay. It's not Paula this time. It's not. She's actually here in real life. The secret helper is here in real life. Like I could reach out and touch her. I'm going to turn my video off so that it's not distracting. I'm really confused. If there's 3 of us, why are we not pulling up on the thing? Why don't you see all 3 squares down on the bottom? Oh, Rosemary must have her camera off. That's why.
I see her. She's got a mute. She's muted.
Yeah, but not on YouTube. I don't see her on YouTube, though. You see her in Hangouts, not on YouTube. There's still only just you. I mean, it's fine. I'm just curious, but I'm going to mute my camera, too. I guess it doesn't matter till there's all 3 of us up. Never mind.
You guys want to get these cigar boxes out of the way? Oops. Please.
Yeah, Laura, you're right. It's not you. You show them those. I need to mute for 1 minute.
Okie dokie. They're all wooden. I have 2 of these, which are the larger ones. Now where's my roller? Oh, there'd be 9 by 9, and I have 2 of them. They're so hard to open. Okay, you're gonna get that on the inside, and they're wooden. I have two of those, and then this one says punch, and this is like I'm gonna call it black. It did look like a navy, but it's a black. This one is wooden as well. And the inside says punch there. I didn't do anything to these. I did show you how to use them the other day on my channel, though. This one says aged cigars. And this one you can do a lot with because there's a lot of space. And it still has the paper inside if you want the wooden bottom. I didn't take them anything out or apart. And this one is blue. The blue and the blue on the edging. And then on the bottom is just the same. And there they are. And we'll call these A, that one B, and we'll punch for C whenever Patty is back. We will. Thank you, Jackie. Appreciate it. Thanks, Laura. I posted pictures in the group and then on my Instagram for it. Thank you guys for all your help. I'm telling you, I couldn't have done it without you. You had such a great job. If Diane gets in here, boy, putting that shelf in there was like, wow. Pete, you're still on mute. I can see her hand flopping around. Oh, Stephanie, you just missed the ephemera lots. You're still on mute, Patty.
All right, I think I'm back.
Okay. They're just cigar boxes. You can start them at $1.
Okay.
Please.
Yes, ma'am.
There's 2 of A, and they're exactly the same. And then there's B and C.
Okay, they're in. And the clock is going.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! That was my fault, Laura. I forgot to put starting bid, but yes, it's a starting bid of $1. I just put $1. I was typing too fast. Sorry.
It's okay.
You can throw wet noodles.
Diane. Didn't I just say if Diane comes in here? The marvelous
Beetlejuice
self maker.
Yep, it's a Beetlejuice situation. I promise it is.
I'm telling you, that was brilliant, woman. I still have that other cigar box. I'm gonna do the other one because that was just so smart, Diane. That was so much fun. Thank you. I really appreciate
1 minute. Just so you know, I typed 1 minute when I said 1 minute, just for lag issues.
Wow, I came up right away. Nice.
Huh?
Mine came up right away when you said it.
Nice. See, on my laptop, you still look really clear. On the iPad, you're a little more pixely. I like that I did this because now I can see the difference.
Cool.
Because now it shows us that it's also kind of the device sometimes too. Hi, Pearl.
Oh, did I say that these were thinner?
And I know there's more people coming in and I've missed people and I'm really sorry. That one is sold.
And the punch is the...
It's going to go first choice to Laura Sullivan for $12.
Okay.
So Laura, we just need to know if you need A, B, or C, hun. Laura would like C. Mitz, you'll have next choice if you want one at $12. There's A or B. And then after Mitz would be Diane. Mitzi would like A, please. It's okay, Laura. No worries. No worries at all. We are not in that big a rush. Considering that I'm doing the hotspot thing and connecting and more bouncing and all of that jazz, I'm just delighted that we're on and we can see stuff.
Right.
So after Mitzi was Diane, do you want B?
Or A? I had two.
No. Oh, you had two of A?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you still have your A or B, Diane. Hey, Stephanie.
Oh,
You are so funny.
Laura's now Sullivan because there's Taylor and
I feel like half of the room is Laura's and Jackie's. Diane would like A. And Judy's. We've got several Judy's too. I was trying to think, who else do we have 3 or more of? And there's 3 or more Judy's. Sully, very good. Yes, we're going to call her Sully. Sully. Yep. Laura Sullivan is Sully. Thank you, Debbie. That was perfect.
And there goes Mary Yardsticks.
So now we have a B left, right?
Yep. Anybody want B?
So let's see. I think next bid would have been text Judy if she's interested. Oh no, sorry, Paula. Paula, do you want B for $12? Sorry, Judy.
Make me laugh. Oh.
Paula will take B, please, for 12.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I'm just grabbing what's off my desk. That is the closest things that I have right now. I have to show you these. I have 3 more. This is all I got. This one, oh my gosh, this name of this song. One is called A Kiss in the Dark. The other is The Old Rugged Cross. And the one is called The Pal That I Loved Stole the Gal That I Loved. Crazy. Which is this one right here. Other than that, I mean, if you've all seen rolls, this is piano rolls. All 3 of them have the graphics on the front. The best thing to do when you get these is I usually cut off the graphic part because it's really, really cool to use. But then I take at least 1 layer off, and then you get to the good stuff, which is down in the center when you can fold it. And that's when you can use them in your journals, and they're really, really cool. I'll pull some out. See how it gets the lines of the player piano? That's great paper. It's like a parchment almost. Absolutely love using piano rolls. And these you can start at $1 patty, and it will just be random because they're all the same. Pretty much.
Okay, I put choice.
Okay, whatever.
Because I already had it typed. Sorry.
That's okay. We'll just do A, B, C then.
Because I didn't get a list either, so I'm winging it.
Just one of the boxes has this little mark in it. The rest don't. And this is the one of the gal that stole my pal that I loved, or stole the gal that I loved.
You see how she just let that fly right by you guys? We're just going to sweep that under the rug. I didn't get a list either. See how she let that go?
I think we're just not doing it anymore because I don't get them at all.
Yeah, she is.
Didn't get one at all.
Kind of. I showed you stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah. Hey, I showed you stuff. Oh, okay.
Ooh, Debbie wants them bad. 115.78. You go, girl.
That's a type O.
She's taking them all. She's done playing.
Oh, my word.
Done, and doneer.
My goodness.
$15 seconds.
14, 13.
You're way behind.
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds.
4, 3.
Okay, so that one is going. So you're doing choice, right? So that loose would have first choice for 23.
23.
Yep.
Okay.
She will take A, please.
The pal that I love stole the gal I loved.
Okay. Karen Porter has next choice, B or C.
This one is A Kiss in the Dark and The Old Rugged Cross. Kiss.
She will take Kiss for 23. And then it looks like, I'm looking for the next high bid that is not loose. Looks like it's going to be Mitts. Mitzi, would you like C for 23? Yes, Mitzi will take C.
Okay. Thanks, ladies. Oh, whoops. That's not a good place to put that. Mitzi's name just flew right off. Okay, I have, and I think I want to do these separately because they're 2 different sizes. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. These are from the 1950s, and it says note phone. These have not been opened, and they start at number 1. And this will be an auction pad, and you can start at any time. It's from the Brown Candy Company, Wholesale Candies and Nuts, Candy's Delicious Food. It has the date, and it says 19 and then the 5. So customer address, and it's like a big order pad. It's basically what it is, and it starts at number 1. I've not opened these at all. They were just in a box. In a box. In a box. Are you getting your sticky note ready for it, Patty?
Nope. I'm trying to very quietly chew my peanut butter M&Ms. Ooh, Stephanie, I like those too. Junior mints, those are good too. Yeah, I want to know who decides what size bag really qualifies as a sharing size, because my bag says sharing size, and I'm thinking not so much.
Give you a size.
I'm really not. And if I give away one M&M out of a bag, that technically means I shared, right?
They're 8 inches long. I'm sorry, I didn't measure them.
Yeah, the peanut butter ones are my favorite. Here you go, Stephanie. Nothing is sharing size. Perfect. A girl after my very own heart. Ten seconds.
Hey, Tina.
Okay, those are going to go to Tammy Minda for $9. You came in right after me, Debbie. I mean, like literally popped in right after me.
Minda. Okay, this is from the same company. However, these are 1940. These are, I don't know if you can tell, but a lot darker in color. They start at the number 1. They definitely have the carbons in them. And these are 6 inches long, and the other ones were 8. So that you can start those at a dollar.
Sure, Journey, I can do that. I'll do it at 30 seconds, okay? I'll do it in a minute and then at 30 seconds. And I'll say them as I enter them. That'll help you guys figure out the lag.
I have a question.
Nope.
You know what? Just let it go.
Just let it go.
I have just let it go.
Just let it go.
I have a bunch.
I'm gonna have to call timeout. Hold on. 1 minute. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I have a bunch of Daphne's diary magazines that have not been used. Are you ladies interested in anything at all like that? They are heavy. I would sell them in lots because I have 21 of them. They would go cheap, but it would probably have to come in flat rate.
Time out. 30 seconds. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, they would probably have to come in a flat rate because they are heavy. And I had, like I said, I have 21 of them. So, and from what I can tell, from what I've just flipped through, it doesn't look like, I mean, that the card to order is still in there. I got them at a church auction a long time ago, and I just haven't done anything with them.
Sold. Those are going to go to Natasha for $9.
1940 ones and $9 in Natasha.
Karen, they were Daphne's Diary magazine.
Yeah. I can show you one really fast. I mean, I have
Michelle, just for reference, I did tell Rosemary that she could that we'd be up somewhere between 8 and 8:30, just so you can time yourself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just
Right.
Just so you have a reference. Just so we're all on the same page, I guess, is where I was going with that.
A lot. And just to like open one, I mean, people do flip through these. They're totally just beautiful magazines. They're like $14.99 a piece. I didn't pay that. But they have like everything is still in them. Like you get like free things every month. Like what was it this month? Like look at the back of that magazine. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. And beautiful like paper that you can use. There's the where you can order great ideas. Beautiful paper there. I wouldn't call it a flow for sure. But here's this one's, you can pop all that out, and that's the project. So, I mean, I haven't touched them other than to flip through them and be like, oh yeah, these are cool. You know, I'd like to get some ideas, but I have not touched them. So is anybody interested in anything like that? Like I said, they'll probably have to come in a flat rate because they are heavy. And
are you selling them as the whole bundle or smaller, like 4 to a
No, I'll sell them. I have 21 of them. What do you think would be the best? Like break them up into 5?
You've got a lot of people interested, and I would be interested in a couple. I don't want a whole bunch, but I would be interested in a couple maybe.
Patty, I have yours already.
Okay. So all the girls that are saying yes, you're interested in them. Do you want her to do them single and you guys can get more? Do you want her to flat price them at a single? Or do you want her to put them 2 or 3 in a bundle and flat price them that way? That's what I was thinking, Natasha. But I just want to know if people want singles or like 3 to a bundle.
Okay. And they range from, let's see, that's
Michelle, I would do them single and just do like we do. Put ABCs up there and just flat price them. There's more people. See, it's kind of a mix. So you decide whichever way you want to go. It's kind of a toss up between singles and bundles, but they're good with 2 to 3 to a bundle, or they want them single. So if you want to just grab 3 and just flat price them and put a name on them, that would be perfect.
Because the dates on them are that we're starting at 2014. No, there's a 13 here. So I mean, if I allotted them 3 at a time, I would not give you the same year. Would that be fair?
I think so, because I wouldn't care. I've never had them, so any of them are going to be new to me.
I mean, and any one that you get is going to be awesome. Like it's like those are all perforated to cut out.
Right. So if you do 3 to a bundle, yeah, I think they're good. Just grab, just grab 3, and I would just take them off the top. Just grab 3. They're all fine with it, it looks like.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make a list so I don't have to bundle right in a second.
So you can do 7. So you'll be able to do 7 bundles of 3. Do you know how much you want to price them?
7 bundles of 3. I know what I paid for. Oh, I'm doing a patty. I'm sorry.
Yep, it's okay. Just take a minute to think and do your math quick. You're good. Take a minute. That's what happens when you kind of wing it. You just have to take a minute to figure it out. Jackie, I agree with you. I've looked at them, but I've never bought them either. So I agree. So I've never really had one like to look at every single page and sit down and try to play with it or anything. So I think it would be super fun.
They're like really incredible.
Well, hello, Miss Journey Stoneman. I don't know if they can go media mail or not. And that's something I want to address later, right before, like, or maybe right after Rosemary gets in, or anyway, before the night is over, I want to address that because we've encountered a couple shipping issues with media mail. So I'm going to be getting a whole lot stricter on media mail. Because the post offices and people are having to pick that up on their end, the shipping difference, or they're pulling things out of packages. It is happening. And some of you in the audience tonight know that to be true because you're the ones that are suffering the consequences of when we try, to push the limits a little bit. So we're going to have to do a lot more priority shipping on some things. But we're still going to, Michele and I are in the center of the country. So regional rate, we still get pretty good rates using those regional rate boxes. We can still usually get you a better price than the medium flat rate. Not always, but usually.
Right.
So we're still going to work really hard to get you guys the best deals we can.
Pearl, that's exactly what my post office tells me. So I could not do it media. They would have, because they have advertisements.
Because they have every right to open a package and look to see what's in there. So
yeah, and if I get busted doing it once, then I can just see her ripping them apart every time I go.
Yep. So
I'd be like,
well, and it's like, we've talked about the whole integrity thing before, it's got to go across the board. You just can't pick and choose when you want to follow the rules and all of that junk. You guys get it. So anywho, now that that's been addressed, and I wasn't going to address it till later, there's that.
Thanks, Betty.
No problem. I was stalling so you could do your math over there and get squared away. So
okay, I'm gonna do 3 for $6. I'm gonna do them for $2 a piece. Okay.
Deal. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Bundle. I'm still typing. You talk. I'm typing.
Depending on the interest of them, I would say just do 1 bundle at a time to make sure everybody gets 3 of them.
Okay.
Then if there's any left, then you can more than welcome to get 6 or whatever you want.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on. Ooh, they're all jumpy. Look at them. I have not even put it in yet. Hold on, ladies.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's going to go. Okay, everybody stop and reload. Wait for me to put it in, please. Because I can't pick from that. That's not fair. So everybody reload. Take a breath. Nope. Hold on, Debbie. I haven't put it in yet. I'm going to count it out for you. 1, 2, 3, go. Oops, and then it didn't go. Ah, my bad. There it is. Go. Sorry. I thought enter would work, but it didn't. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Text Judy. Oh, my goodness. You guys just rolled it way off my screen. Hold on. Let me pull it back. Okay. Text Judy. Paula. Karen Porter. Journey Stoneman. Rosemary Morris. Jean B.M. Is that your 7 yet?
1 more.
Mitz. Peggy, you were next. I'm going to put these on my list since you guys love them. If I stumble across any, I will grab them, and we can rest assured Michele will be looking for more also.
I wish I would have known, because those have been out on in my shed, and I'm like, do you think they would? Do you think? I don't know. So I decided to bring them in today, and okay, cool.
Yeah, she asked me, and I was like, it doesn't hurt to ask them.
Yeah, I was like, I have no idea. I said, I haven't used them, so I don't know.
Luce, I didn't miss you, honey. She only had 7 bundles because she did 7 of 3. And here's how it showed up on my feed, just so you guys know. It was Text Judy, then Paula, then Karen Porter, and Journey Stillman, and Rosemary Morris, and Jean, and Mitzi, and Peggy Fitzmaurice, then Leslie, then Pearl, then Luce, then Tina, then Stephanie, then Crystal. Hey, Crystal. Then Laura, and then Paula typed me again, and then Tammy, and then Paula typed me again, and Vicky, and Tammy, and Renee, and Jackie, and so on. So just so you know, I just went in order. Okay.
Okay.
Text Judy would like to know if it's possible, can she please have the Christmas one in her bundle?
Okay.
It's okay, Paul. It's funny. Perfect, Natasha. Thank you.
Okay. You guys want to do books, or do you want to do build bundles?
What do we think, ladies? Build the bundles of what? What are our options? What are we building bundles of?
We are building bundles of, I still have lace left, curtains, I don't know, just fun fabrics.
So lace and linen and fabrics and build a bundles, or books?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Linda voted twice. Paula voted. So far, the soft and cuddly things are winning. Linda voted a 3rd time.
The soft and cuddly things.
There they go. Do you have... Oh, have any of you ladies ran across Ideals magazine? Natasha, I have one Ideals magazine that I found this week. I'm looking for them because I've had other requests for them too. So I'm looking.
What's it
I
called?
know, Jackie. It's rough. I know. It looks like, honestly, they want fabric and lace and trims.
Okay, let's do some build-a-bundles.
Yep, I would go with build-a-bundles. That's what they're after.
Okay. What'd you say? Ideas?
Ideals.
Ideals?
Ideals magazines. Yep. Jessica loves. Well, I don't know. Loves is a little strong. Jessica really likes them also, and does a lot with them, or at least she used to. I don't think she uses them as much as she used to, but she used to use them a lot too.
Never heard of them. Never.
Yep.
Heard of them before.
Yep.
I do have one question before I start this build a bundle. I found this fabric in. Where'd you go? In my. It's all been laundered. Don't worry.
And don't worry, it's all been laundered.
It's all been laundered. Yeah, can you hear me? I'm sorry. Kind of far away. Okay.
You guys just keep typing because I'm making a list as you guys are typing. Promise I am.
Okay. I don't know what this is. I bought it because it was pretty. There's.
Okay, Jackie, we'll probably be here.
There's 3 of these pieces. I just want to ask. There's two of these huge, like huge. Like I can't even measure them. They're just huge.
They're enormous, you guys. Enormous.
Yeah. But here's the thing. They're not curtains. They don't have like a hole for a curtain rod or anything like that. And there's
tassels on all four corners that are like black tassels. So there's 3 of these smaller ones. I don't know if they're like a swag or a valance that you would just throw over a curtain rod, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And even the small pieces are big. But when I tell you that these big pieces are big, they are huge. So I don't know if you want, like me, what I was thinking about it was I would put the big ones on like my big tables and then all the smaller ones on my smaller craft tables and kind of cohesive my room up a little bit. But
Go, Rosemary.
I started looking at the fabric and I was like, well, I really like the fabric. So I don't know. Do you want me to just randomly throw these into a build-a-bundle? Or if somebody want this whole lot of the, I mean, it's a lot of fabric. A lot. Like these pieces are huge. And every single piece has tassels. There's tassels on every corner. So I don't know if you just want me to randomly throw them in with the fabrics and laces, or if somebody wants the whole set, because you can do something with it in your room, your craft room, or you want to make journals with them. It's a great fabric. So I don't know.
They're saying cut them up. Rosemary says she needs one for her bundles. I would maybe auction off one piece if you can give them a rough measurement and then hang on to the other 2 to cut up for future bundles.
You want me to hang on to the larger pieces and I can cut those up?
Yep. But you're going to have to do
smaller ones.
You're going to have to move it.
Throw the smaller one.
Okay, leave it where it can find a little bit of your wood grain because it is really fighting all that pattern. When it has all the pattern, there you go. Yep, just leave a little bit of wood grain so it has a place to distinguish a focus line.
Okay, so there's 3 of the little ones, so I'll just throw them in the build-a-bundle. Because they can go like this. They are.
Well, the 3
and I can cut
pieces that you have right there, will they fit in a flat rate bubble envelope or do they have to go in a medium flat rate box? So we can get a size reference on that bundle. That's the only reason I'm asking.
It's going to be 34. 34 by 34. Can they go in a flat rate bubble? Probably not. Let me see how well I can roll them up.
Debbie, we've got, that's why I asked her to set the 2 big ones aside, because then her and Rosemary can talk about that and settle on a price that makes them both happy. That's why I asked her to set both aside, because she can cut one up and send one to Rosemary.
I don't think so. I think 2 would be pushing the flat rate.
The bubble wrap, you mean?
Yeah, the bubble wrap one, yeah. So,
okay, so
I can just add.
Then do you want to just do the 3, do them individually and just, do you want to auction them or flat price them?
I can flat price them.
Okay, because then you could just do the first 3 me's on them, and then you've still got the other 2 big pieces to work with later.
That's why you're the pro, yo.
Because, I mean, I would love to see what Rosemary would do with these. So if Rosemary got a big piece, she could put some amazing bundles together with one big piece cut up, and then you have another piece to still work in with other stuff. So that could be really fun.
Yeah, I could. Rosemary, we'll talk about the big pieces. No worries.
So I'm
these. 34 by 34.
Okay. 34 by 34. Okay.
Let's do them for
$4?
Sure.
Okay. All right, it's in, ladies. First 3 me's. That's a great price. All right, Karen Porter will take one. Paula Fowler will take one. Whoever name pops in next gets the third one. Frances Armstrong. Well done, ladies. That should give you an idea of the lag time, too. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. The more I try to figure out the lag when I'm the one shopping, the more confused I get.
It's confusing.
Text Judy, where are you at? It was Karen Porter, then Paula, then Frances, then Tina, then you, then Journey, and then your question, and then Rosemary.
Okay.
And I'm being really good at only using one device because my 2 devices are feeding differently. So I'm just using one. And I'm using the faster one.
Go ahead and okay.
Oh shoot, I forgot to put your information. I did it at the beginning.
Oh.
And just so you know, we are popping in and out a little bit, but ladies, it's just going to do that because of clouds and the where I am and all of that. So unless we're really gone, but that's part of the reason I'm keeping it up on the iPad is so that I can still communicate with you guys if we do get booted out. Yeah, we're really popping in and out, Michele. Are you? Yeah, you keep going from your desk to your picture. Yeah, the chat is definitely faster, Jody. You're absolutely right. And hi, Jody. I don't think I said hello to you yet today. Or Frances. Hey, Frances. Hey, Melissa. And that goofy girl is right here. She's only like 60 feet away from me, you guys. She's over in her air-conditioned trailer, her camper. Stinker.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay.
Let's just do $10 bill bundles. And it's just going to be just random stuff. This is just a piece of lace. It was a tablecloth. Obviously, I've used the piece.
Natasha, you're good, honey. As long as I've got your email, the first one, you're good.
See where I've cut it there? There's no stains on it, anything like that. Flipping yardstick. I should have put it down.
You said $10, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's about 33 by 23 piece of lace. You see that? Here's that. Here's one of those pink curtains that I had last week. Do you guys remember that? With the little cute little house at the bottom and the flowers on the top. And it is a pale pink color. And then have this valance. And this is kind of like a upholstery fabric. And it's going to be a long one. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. Forget the yardstick. This one's going to be over 2 yards. And there is a seam here in the middle of it. So if you wanted to half it, that would be awesome.
They have a solution for you. They think you should get out the dollar bill.
Oh my gosh. I didn't sticky tape it this time. Anyways, at the end of this is this really cute lilac.
I can't help it. I think it's awesome.
No, Paula, is not green. It is beige. This is a beige color.
But it could be green.
Could be. If you wanted.
You could make it green.
You can do it. That.
Dollar bills. Maybe she meant the dollar bill. Yes, dollar bills are green.
Dollar bills are green.
They are. I'm not fibbing. There is a lot of green ink on a dollar bill. Just saying.
Okay, I'm going to say this one's about a yard. And it is a table runner. And it's not showing up right on the screen because this is pink and purple and blue and yellow and green. And there are no spots on it, nothing. Look at
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Lay it down and don't move it, and then take your hand out for a minute and let it focus just on the print. Perfect. But don't move it. There it is. Now we can see it pretty clear. Okay, go ahead. Thank you.
And there's the trim on it.
Ooh, that's pretty lace. We don't know yet, Journey, because it depends on how many pieces go into each bundle. And this one's a $10 bundle, you guys. This is a lot of stuff in there.
Okay, there's that.
We went a little off the rails chit-chatting.
And we got, well, let me put it to the side here. This is a little tea towel. And it reminds me of like Japanese lanterns. Okay.
This one is.
It's a linen. It's purple and orange along the edge. It's really pretty.
It is very pretty.
And the back is, of course, plain with the purple stitch down the side. And I can't find any spots or anything on that.
Yep, you're right, Jody. That's who I saw. Yep, but like I said, we went a little off the rails chit-chatting. That's to Paula.
To Paula?
Yep.
Thanks, Paula. We'll go over here with these.
But thank you for keeping me on track, Jody. One of those days, I tell you.
I'm so glad I got rid of Daphne Diary. Thank you, ladies. This is
Jane said, thank you for still being here, Michelle. She thought she was going to miss you.
Oh, I'm right here, Jennifer. This is, okay, this is round.
Oh, goody. Come fold my laundry.
This is that crinkle material, and this is a round tablecloth. I have two of these, just so you know. I'm going to open it up very slowly so you can see all the different colors and that the edge is like a scallop.
Okay, hold on one second. Tina put me just before I got this one in. Tina, were you wanting just this piece of yellow, or were you after the last bundle? Because now Natasha is saying me to just this yellow. So I need to figure out who's after what here.
I have two of these.
Okay, so that will work out well if both ladies wanted one of those.
Let me fold it in half real quick and as best
that
as
is really gorgeous. That is a really pretty print.
Either way, it's beautiful. Very, 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 very pretty.
This one. Okay. So Tina loves to craft would like one. Okay, Journey, did you mean the first bundle that she did? Because if you were still on the first bundle, honey, you need to go out and come back in or refresh because your lag is really, really, you've got like a 2-minute lag at this point, a 2 or 3 minute lag. I'm actually going to type that because it's going to take that long for you to hear me. Natasha.
Like it is big.
You have a huge lag. Please.
But it is.
Very
pretty. All right, so what
the
am I
second
doing?
time. Okay, yes. So this yellow one. Okay, gotcha. So Natasha wants one of these yellow ones, and Tina Loves to Craft wants one of these yellow ones. So I'm going to type in here both yellow crinkle pizzas are sold. There.
Tina Loves.
Gotcha. Yep, this was the first piece she pulled out, honey. Perfect.
All right,
Perfect,
let me
perfect.
grab the other one so I don't put it in the bundle. Here's the other one just to show you that I had dabbed the exact same thing.
Thanks, Tammy. Nope, you're not lagging. Perfect, honey. Sometimes you never know who is and who isn't, and it's all good. It probably was me. No worries. I've already demonstrated what a scatterbrain I am today, so all good. Me behind the keys today may not be the best thing. Just saying.
Another one of those pink curtains. I'm sorry I didn't iron these.
There we
they
go.
have 2 little linens that have the same little embroidery there.
Oh, thanks, Melissa.
A little doily. Should I move it and just do one like that? There's a doily.
Maybe.
Or they need to see what they're getting, right?
Yeah, maybe fold them in half and set them like just on one, like whichever side you're not pulling from. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're pulling from your left onto the table, just fold them in half and leave them sit just barely in the screen so we can see.
Just the doily. Then there is this table runner, and obviously there is a hole right there, but
Perfect.
the leaf is here, or the flower to connect it is there if you want to do a nice repair job on that. The only that's the only part that I see. Do I have that backwards? Yes, I do. So it's
hello,
really
Rosemary.
pretty edging along there. And then I have this tea towel that has this really light embroider. Not embroider. It's just like raised. It's a cotton towel. It has a spot right here. This is not from my coffee mug, I promise. But if you want to do one of your tricks to get that out, you can.
I so don't see it. Hold on. They said Tina said me, so that one's gone. Oh, she did. She sure did. Tina said me.
Tina?
Man, I suck at this today. Oof.
Okay. We're going to start out with this one. This is gorgeous. It's this pink. You guys probably can't see it, can you? It's pink and white. Hold on. Let me find something white. Here's something white. There. Can you see the pink flowers in it? So you're going to get that. Might as well get this curtain piece. This is a balance. It's very, very Very, very nice. Feels good. It's pretty big, but it's like the wonky kind. It's the one that goes long, and then shortens in the middle. That has these beautiful yellow embroidered flowers on it. Oh my God, I'm sweating like a pig. I don't think Jaden. I told him to shut the heat off. Okay. Then there's this really cute. It says, "Oh, mama." It's a Idaho potato sack, and I do not know how 10 pounds of potatoes fit in that. But this is, it's a blue, and this is more like a faded pinkish. It doesn't look as orange as it does on my screen. And there she is, like, yelling at you. But it's a little sack for potatoes. Or whatever you want to put in there. And there's this little table runner thing. There it goes this way. Piece of lace. Then I'm going to put
Sold to Miss Linda Carruthers, please. Dense potatoes. Yes, exactly, Rosemary. Dense potatoes.
Thank you, Linda. Okay. All right. I only have one big curtain of lace, right?
Yeah, yes. I'm going to agree with you.
This is the biggest one that I have left. This is it. They are gone. Finito.
This is another Build-A-Bundle?
This is.
And ladies. So
you get this huge curtain of lace. Like that.
This one is sold.
Okay.
To Natasha. And oh, and here's for reference. And just because, and just one other thing I wanted to say quickly. Never mind. I'll do it when you're done. It can wait. It can wait. There's Michelle's information. If you haven't shopped with Michele before, she's just going to need everybody to send her an email at that email address with that information, please.
Okay. Got another one of these. These lace pieces again. And then this cute little sack. I don't know what this thing is, but this was cute. It's made out of like a linen with these sunflowers, but it snaps. So it's a cute little sack.
Oh, hang on a second. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't put it back in. They don't know they can go yet. Hold on.
No, Natasha, I have your information, hon. Thank you, though. Yeah, we're not going to go. We're not going to.
There we go.
That was funny.
Well, I've also got, my phone's also blowing up. I've got children trying to call. I've got a husband trying to call. So I'm like trying to do 6 things at one time right at the moment. So, but everybody keep going. I'm watching.
There's embroidery piece here. There's a spot here, a spot here, and a spot here that I can see. But it is a table runner. And I'll flip that so you can see that flower there better. It's got purple flowers all coming out of it, yellow, black, pinks, and that's all embroidered. And then you just have to get those spots out. And then I want to get 2 of these napkins. These are green. What color of green? I would say like a sagey green. Does that make sense? Sagey green. They're vivid.
So it's green.
It's green, pretty much green. Yeah, we'll just go green. They're green. Cool. No spots on them. They are like a linen, and the green is only in that one corner. So there's those. Then we have, oh my gosh, this different looking doily, or something you put on your table. I'll go this way with it. It's baby blue and has a butterfly here, flowers, another butterfly, lace trim. Have one of these towels that's got, I know this isn't very old, but I liked it because it was had like the florals on it.
That one is sold.
I think that's very old, but it's really cool.
I wondered if she was going to pop in there. That was an awful lot of green. That one goes to Miss Fowler, please.
Ah.
I wondered. She got right in front of you there, Jennifer. You almost got that one. Michelle, Mary Marlowe says, thank you for explaining the colors. Her screen colors are way off.
Oh, you're welcome, Merlot. Love it. You're very, very welcome. This is just a plain white, wonky again, but it is flipping cool.
Oops, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Go.
Okay. It's like a side balance, just one panel, but it's so, the design in it is really cool. Can you guys see that?
Is that as dainty as it looks?
Is it what?
It just looks so dainty.
Yeah, it is. It's like, and it has no hole.
It's sheer because we can see the grain right through it, but that like background wood grain, but it looks really dainty, like fragile.
Here's the longer side. So you see those come up. This is the side here, but look at how cool that edging is on the side.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So get that piece of lace there. Telling you, curtains are the way to go for lace. I obviously went overboard on curtains.
Not that she has a curtain fetish or anything, but you know.
Like, I think I have a serious curtain fetish. I'm gonna throw this in with those.
Yeah, it could definitely be way worse as far as things go, you know.
Oh, sure.
So I think we'll take that.
Another one of these. One of those.
And I think they're all holding their breath. The chat has not moved. That one is sold. That's what I thought. What? They all have their me typed in there waiting. Yep. I thought so. Everybody, you can always tell because the chat just stands still. That one goes to Mitts, please. And $10 is a great price. I mean, good grief. You can't beat that with a stick.
Gosh, I cannot spell tonight at all.
That's okay. You can't spell. I can't talk. It's perfect.
My word. Craziness.
We're kind of like Mutt and Jeff tonight.
That big, big curtain that I said was my last curtain, that was Natasha, correct? That was just the one single big piece of lace curtain.
Oh, good grief. Can you just scroll back in your chat and just look for the solds and count the name right before?
I believe it was her.
Because I have Mitzi that just got this one. And then I have
It was the
Paula.
person that got my last big curtain. Was
Paula.
it her or Linda Crothers? I think it was Natasha.
There's Paula. It was Natasha,
Yeah.
if I'm looking at the chat correctly. Because
Sorry.
Linda was the one before that, I believe. Linda's had multiple pieces in it, I think.
I accidentally grabbed the wrong thing.
Well, Natasha, you have been named by Linda. Me, Natasha. Me, Nash. I don't even know how I would say that. Anyway, yes, it was Natasha.
Okay. All right. Got another pink curtain.
So we're doing another bundle?
Just one more.
Okie dokie, there it is.
And then
Ooh, that's going to work out well. We'll do this bundle and then we'll get Rosemary in here and she can go for a little bit.
There's that.
I thought it was funny. No sorries. It's just to be funny. It was funny.
Here's a pretty decent sized curtain for sure. Lots of lace on that one. Then I have a table runner, and it is pink around the edges, and it does have one spot right there in the corner. Very faint. I'm sure you can get it out. You queens of getting things out.
I'm telling you, Paula Fowler has that mastered.
Like my pinks are just not showing up. This is a pink ruffled cotton lace. Has pink, look how delicate that pink trim is on the bottom of that. And then there's pink scallop trim up here as well. So you get that lace. And then I believe this is crocheted. And it is also pink. It looks like it's orange, but it is very pink.
That's weird.
It is like a, yeah, I know, right? It doesn't even look attractive, but it's really cool. It's like a pink and peach, like ombre colored.
So
crochet lace. Okay, well, I want to get rid of this lace right here too. This says Home Sweet Home on it.
Bonus bundle for you, Linda.
And then there's some more eyelet for you there, Linda. Okay, I'll just wrap it right up with this.
Perfectamundo. All right, ladies. So I'm going to type Michelle's, well, I'm not going to type it. That's a fib. I'm going to pop Michelle's email information in there. If you haven't emailed or shopped with Michele before, please email her. Since there's 3 of us on here tonight, we really need you to email each of us individually. So if you shopped with me earlier and you haven't before, then I need an email from you. Michele will need an email for you, and Rosemary will need an email from you. Because Rosemary is coming on next. Because we all bill separately and we all bill a little differently.
Yes, I am through PayPal. Can I take a moment? I have got to get this sweatshirt off, and I've got to just
absolutely. I'll hang out with Rosemary till you get back. Sure.
They did not turn off the heat. I have got to go turn off the heat.
Okay, Rosemary, I'm going to switch the screen over to you, and I know she's here.
I'll be right back. Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, Michele.
Hi,
Oh, a bunch of wild women.
Right?
I love it.
Linda, she probably has you, but if she doesn't, honey, if you don't care, I've got yours. I can send it to her. I don't like to send people's emails without asking, but if you're okay with it and she needs it, I can give it to her. So, what you got for us tonight, Rosemary? I see some pretty yummy looking stuff there.
Well, I had this already on the table, so I figured rather than putting it back and bringing it out later, let's just start off with this.
Right.
And I think it's kind of yummy too. So you just tell me when you want to start. Or are we going to wait for Michele?
Yeah, probably. And it hasn't even switched over. Do you guys see Rosemary yet? On mine, it hasn't even switched over to you yet. In Hangouts, I mind you. Yeah, but as far as YouTube goes, we're still looking at Michelle's desk.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have that bad of a lag.
So I have a little variety of things. I've got some ephemera. I found a really cute chest that was filled with negatives. And the chest itself is kind of interesting. And then it had, I'll show it to you later, but that's another thing that I'll be selling. And it has a bunch of negatives in there. Then I have a couple of fabric packs that I put together. And then last week I saw you ladies, hold on, get all excited.
Hold on 1 minute, you guys. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh no, you keep talking. They just know that they can't see you yet. It still hasn't. I think I forgot to. I don't think it actually clicked over. So she should be coming any minute, you guys. It should switch.
Okay. And then I realized how excited all you guys got with those piano rolls. And I had a bunch. I just never thought you guys would be interested. So I hauled those out. So those of you that didn't get to get some of Michelle's, you might get a second chance. And what else do I have? I have a couple of books if you're interested. They're art books. So I wanted to look for something.
This is so weird. Why is it's not switching, and I don't know why.
I don't either.
Hang on, I'm playing with it, you guys. I'm trying to get her switched over.
They can purchase through Blind Faith.
Yes, which is Blind Faith. I love that idea. I love that idea. It just won't switch over.
How much do you trust me?
Right? Because I mean, your little square has the white square around it, so it should be there.
I don't know. I see it on the box.
Let me turn my camera back on. And it should show all three of us because Michelle's there. Oh no, I just turned mine off.
Yeah, yours is just showing the. There you go.
You guys should see my arm. I don't think Michele turned her camera off.
I see her in the little square. I see her on tabletop like you did before.
Right, on Hangouts, right? You're
on
looking
Hangout. Yes.
Yeah. See, I'm looking on YouTube, and we're still just looking at Michelle's desk. It will not switch over to you, and I don't understand why. So now I have my desk up with my hands, and we'll see. Yes, Michele broke YouTube. Exactly.
Do you show up? Can you switch yourself over?
Well, I just clicked on.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Yeah. Well, you're looking on Hangouts where I'm.
No, I went over to YouTube. You're on there right now.
Okay. So now let's go to Rosemary and see if it will switch. Now let's see. I went back to Rosemary.
It doesn't like me.
We'll see. Let's see if it comes back.
Maybe I have to.
It's still on my hands. That is so weird.
Maybe if I go completely
I was going to say,
out and come back.
Yeah, go back out and come back in
Okay.
and see if it likes you better this time.
I will do that. Okie
dokie. Hang tight, peeps. We're going to get her in here. Because I'm looking at the stuff on her desk and I want it.
Bye.
Okay. So I'm going to chit chat with you and you're just going to look at my hands until she comes back.
So
I can't get it to switch over to her. We looked at your desk the whole time. And what's really interesting is on the laptop that I'm doing the split screen on, I'm still looking at your desk, but on the iPad, I'm looking at my hands. So there's that. So I'm going to close out this window.
Here, I'll do a pretty thumbnail that I didn't get to.
Yeah, there you go. Here she comes. I'm going to close this one out.
Okay.
Because you're going to be on, so I don't have to have the split screen anymore, right?
I don't know.
Michele?
Yes.
Because you're going to monitor, right? Yeah, I'm going to play Journey. I'm going to, Michele?
Don't creep me out, dude.
Michele? Somebody needs to do that, by the way, because it really creeped her out. She was talking about it 2 days later.
Seriously, I was like, man, Journey was creeping me out, dude. I don't know what I did.
There you go, Journey. Thank you. Okay,
Journey? Don't start. You had to bring it up, Patty. I'll start whispering and giving you the creepy voice.
Okay, so Rosemary, I've got it clicked on you with the white. You've got the white outline around your box.
Okay.
Michele, can you see it in Hangouts? She's highlighted, right?
Yep, I see she's got 3 beautiful packs.
Exactly.
Who's for this so we can buy?
I know, right? But why won't she? Is she
Come
coming up on YouTube for anyone?
Let me see. Nope, I see you. I see your hand and you're playing with your computer.
Yep. So now I clicked on Michele. We'll see if it'll bounce over to Michele. Maybe I broke YouTube. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
If we have to restart, are all of you coming back?
Oh, don't do all that for me. I can,
Yes, it'll be no big deal. No, it'll be no big deal, Rosemary. Just hang on. Let's see what we can do here.
Click to me. You see I got on a short sleeve shirt now.
Yeah, we see you. We see your hand. Now your hands are on YouTube, right? Everybody sees Michele now?
I see
Yep.
We're
Michele.
going to figure this out. And they're all saying they will come back, Rosemary. See, they're loyal. They're good. Don't worry. Okay, so now we're on Michele. Now I'm going to click Rosemary.
I am on Rosemary as well. Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So I see Rosemary on Hangouts. Now let's see if we see Rosemary on YouTube. I'm going to be really sad if we cannot get you in here.
Me too.
Me 3.
Which link did you use, Rosemary? Does that have anything to do with it, you think, Michele? Did you come in through email or through Messenger?
I went through Messenger, but if you can see me, I'm here.
Yeah, it shouldn't make any difference, but
yeah.
Why will it not flip over?
I still see my arms on YouTube.
Yeah. Rosemary, are you clicked on you?
Am I what?
If you put your cursor up there on Michele's box, my box, your box, did you click on you?
Okay, hold on. I haven't. Do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay.
Click on your box, Rosemary.
That sounds so wrong.
Okay, so now I see myself on Google Hangouts.
Okay.
As the dominant one or predominant one.
Yes. But it's still not. Does anybody out there, Paula, Laurel, all you YouTubers, does anybody have any idea why we can't get Rosemary up? I need tips, tricks, something to try because I don't know what to do now.
I still see my arms.
Yeah, your arms are still up.
That's going to be the
Look, I'll even show you guys. Look, she really is on Hangouts. There's Hangouts, and she's there. See, there's Rosemary's desk. Oh, you can't see it because we're on Michele. Look, she's there. She really is there on Hangouts.
She's totally here. Here, I'll show mine. She's there. She's got
Dang it.
really
I
cool
don't know what
stuff.
to do. I do not know what to do. See, it went back to me. It'll go to you and me. It will not pull her up.
It doesn't like me.
That is weird. I've never had that happen before. I don't know
Maybe
what
you
to
say
do.
my name in a low tone like you say Michelle.
Rosemary.
And what nice arms they are.
Rosemary.
Come on.
Nope.
So let's do. Yeah, me breaking YouTube would not be a big surprise, you guys. That would not be super duper hard for me to do. So I'm going to try. Why don't we just end this one and start a new one? And I will send you both new links.
Okie dokie.
And we'll see if that fixes it. If that doesn't fix it, I don't know what else to do, but we'll try that and see what happens.
Okie dokie.
I'm not going to do a whole.
I'll come in last on the link. I'll come in the chat first and see
Okay.
if you can get her up.
Okay.
And then I'll click in and see, because if maybe it doesn't
Yeah, I
work.
mean, because
I
unless,
don't know.
if nothing else, we've got to figure out how to sort of make this work. I mean, because it's not like this is the last time we're going to encounter this, so we might as well have a plan in place for when it happens again.
Okay,
So,
well, I'll come in chat first, and then
okay, you guys. So we're going to wrap. We'll close this one and give us like 5 minutes, and we'll have a new one up.
Okie dokie.
All right. Thanks, ladies.
BRB.
Yeah.